Hold on a second. I'm alive. And listen, I've been fucking with this shit. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put this over here. See, I'm gonna end up fucking up and tripping over this shit. But I gotta move this thing out of the way of the speaker because it's in front of the speaker. I gotta get my setup proper. But it's okay. It's okay for right now. So I'm gonna roll and set this shit right here. I can get with it. All right. Just be mindful of it. TJ, Timothy. Let me see if I'm live. Where's my phone? Hold on a second. That's my other phone. That's the bad phone. Where's my phone? Hold on, I'll be right back. Live. Let's see. You channel. I'm live. I'm live. Okay. 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 Let me see what it sounds like. All right. So what I'm gonna do is let that play real quick. See what it sound like. Bet. All right. Bet. All right. So. Okay. Okay. Where am I go for here? All right. So I'm live. Everything's cool. What was I doing? I wanted to. Where was I at? Where was I at? Where was I at? My mind. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. It's coming to me. It is coming to me. It's coming back to me. But I'm starting to understand how I talk. I haven't went into effects. I haven't went into nothing. Nothing. I haven't done anything with anything. Just I'm just trying to figure out the sequencer, and I think I figured it out. I think I figured out. I figured out how to certain programs, the drum programs, then their plugins. I understand what plugins is. I'm learning it. I'm learning because right now I'm using plugin. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, I got it. Calm down, calm down. How y'all doing? How y'all? I hope y'all having a beautiful Sunday like me. I am having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, man. I got about a quarter. I got a 40 and a quarter left. 140. I DoorDash 240s. Look, sit on my front porch, wait for them to come talk to me. Told him, like, yo, listen, shorty brother. I was like, listen, if I'm disturbing your peace, just let me know. You know, she got my phone number. Just let me. I got headphones. I got headphones. Cause I be fucking with music. Yo, listen, man, I am enjoying the sun is peeking through the blinds. I am enjoying my day. I'm enjoying my Sunday. The Lord is good. Calm down. I'm gonna eat good. I'm gonna go to sleep, man. I'm surrounded by pictures of my children. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna at the end of the night, I'm gonna eat and go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Girl that stood me out, she called me yesterday. I hit ignore. I'm having a great day. I really am. I really am. I really am. Okay. So that being said, let's dive back into it. Cause I dove in, bro. I just dove in. I just said fuck it and started diving in. It's like I ain't look up no books, no video. I started pressing buttons. That's why I said the title of the stream, pressing buttons. I started pressing buttons. Like, okay, what does this mean? Okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? I got you. Come on. Hold on. I'm doing it. Why is it on the three? I don't understand why it's on the three. I don't understand why the metronome's on the three, but I don't want to fuck with it. I don't know why all of a sudden the metronome went on the three. Whatever happened, happened. I don't want to fuck with it. All of a sudden the metronome went on the three. But the count in went on the three, which is ridiculous because it should be another whatever. Shit. Gotcha. Boy, I fucked that all the way up. But I know what I want to do. I fucked it all the way up. Calm down. I know what I want to do. I'm just it's coming together and I'm not even fucking with it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey, hey, listen. Hey, listen. The shit that you probably can't hear what I added to this shit roll. And then add it to the end. Got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it too. I got it too. I'll be right back. Right here, J Dollar. You sound fine. But did I put a link in there? I ain't put a link in there. Well, I am winging this shit, bro. Put a link in the chat if you want to come in, Jay. Jay Peso. Or anybody else for that matter. Happy Sunday, man. I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. first of all, I gotta realize I'm Barry Sanders. I've been here before. I have Barry Sanders score touchdowns and just get ref the ball. I'm not. I need to stop being geek. This is what I do. This is what I do. I need to stop being geek. I got a little happy because it was coming back to me, and it's coming back to me, and it's like holy shit. I remember. So, Lord forgive me, but I'm Barry Sanders. I've done this before. Shit. My bad. This motherfucker, man. Why it's on the three? I don't know. I'm working around it though. I don't know why I switched to the three. Say that. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm going somewhere with it. Hold on a second. You gotta understand what I'm doing right now. I am trying to make this beat with headphones on, so it's already muffled. So I'm taking them off, taking them on, taking them off, taking them on, while I'm trying to whatever. Okay, so what we're gonna do is see how I go if we try this. Try this. So I can freak it. So I'm gonna go all the way to the first track and mute that. Mute that. That's what we get. It's Sonic. So unmute it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Do that one more time. Mute it. Ooh. Ooh. All right, let me see what the chat's all about. Look over here, roll over here. Stop playing this damn beat. Fuck you. I'm doing this. It's my stream. I'm doing it right now. I'm very happy. Is that you in the back? Oh, hold on. Let me try. Back. And this is what I'm doing. You don't come here if you don't participate. Black Whisperer. Damn it. What's up? Welcome to Black Whisperer.
Yo,
What's up?
what are you doing, man?
You heard me. Shit, I'm fucking with a beat, nigga.
It's a terrible beat.
This is terrible. Hold on. That's terrible. Oh, no, I'm gonna unmute this other part too. Hold on. This is terrible. That's terrible. See, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking clowns that can't appreciate dopeness. See, you know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I get this right. I make sure I get this. I make sure I say this right. I make sure I gotta say this right. I don't want this to be geared towards nobody. How can I say this and keep it funky? How can I say this? Keep it funky. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. How you doing, Doug?
Chilling.
Doug. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, for real. Like if you like listen, it's like if you can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? If you lame and you can't keep up, you know what I'm saying? The only thing you can do is try to break a motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't keep up. So if you can't keep up, you try to bring me down. Cause look, you try. Everybody trying to win. So you trying to win. I'm trying to win. She trying to win. They trying to win. Whatever. So if you can't keep up, the only thing you can do is try to bring me down. I see you. I see you.
Is that what you do to Finn all the time?
Hmm. You talking about?
I said, is that what you do to Finn all the time?
Nah, that's what Finn do to me all the time. I hit him with the Uno joint, the reverse. Love, nigga. I fucks with Finn heavy. He knows that. I fuck with you heavy. You know that. When they can't keep up, J Dollar, the only thing they can do is try to bring you down. Cause they trying to win too. And they can't keep up. Nigga, keep up. Let's go. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna fuck with this for a minute. Alright, my bad. I'm bugging. How you doing, man? Thanks for coming through, though. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and back away from that and appreciate you um showing me some love, dog. I really do.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
All right. How's the fam?
good, chilling. Kids making noodles.
What kind of
Some
what kind of
fancy,
news what kind of news the kids
some fancy noodle shit.
making? What's the ingredients, man?
Oh shit, I don't know. So you said you're having a good day.
Hmm.
That's good, man.
I truly am, bro. I ain't gonna lie. From the moment I woke up, made my bed to right now. I'm gonna tell you how my day went. All right,
Nice.
so I woke up, right? Looked at my phone. I seen Film was streaming. Film streaming, okay. So I'm, listen to it for a little bit. He was doing this thing, whatever. No, no, no. I'm not even trying to shoot no shots, no darts. I'm not throwing no darts. I'm just telling you how my morning went. Woke up, let it fan, you know what I'm saying? He streamed me, took my, the phone, whatever, went, sat on the throne for a little bit, whatever. Came back, jumped back in the bed, finished streaming. Okay, went a little couple other things, came back, finished streaming. I said, well, fuck it. Why am I looking at it on my phone? I'm gonna watch the shit on my TV. So I threw the shit on my TV. I'm still laying in the bed, J Dollar. I'm laying in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Threw the shit on my TV. I got. Remember the TV I told you I bought myself for Christmas? I bought the same TV for my bedroom. I got matching TVs.
Right.
I swear to God, I'm not lying. I swear to God, I'm not lying. I threw the bitch on my TV. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's the same TV, the same sound bar. I got matching TVs and sound bars. Whatever. It is what it is. This is my castle. I threw the shit on the TV. So I'm sitting there, laying in the bed, looking at man. Five, just keep. I ain't doing that. I'm smoking some trees. I ain't doing that. My aunt texted me early. TJ, forgive me for this. Hopefully you can make it. Service started at 11. No, so and so and so. I started to shoot a lie. I ain't gonna lie. I started to shoot a lie like, yo, I had to work last night. I just got, which I was up last night, but I gave it up. But I was about to say, I went to work last night. I just got off. I said, TJ, you can't lie about the Lord. So I just hit him back. I was like, listen, um, what the fuck? Thank you. I just kept it one. I was like, thank you. I'm probably not going to make it. Don't give up on me. Like, don't give up on me. Because I told her to harass me. I told her to harass me. I said, don't give up on me. Well, I am. So whatever. Go back to this. My cousin hit me up. What's up, cousin? You know what I'm saying? With a boom, boom, boom. I'm just laying in the bed, looking at fan. File this joint, whatever. Hit me back. Never that. she hit me that, never that with a heart emoji. I see you. Hey, hopefully you can make it. I see you if you can. You know what I'm saying? Um, Jumped up, fired this shit up. What was my next move? What was my next move? I was watching Fed. I was seeing just
So you
watching
skip
Fed.
church, skip church for Finn's
Yeah.
show.
Look, listen,
Hell yeah, good job, bro.
listen. This thing. Listen. So while I'm watching Fed, I just fired the I said, let me fuck with this shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Pat the bowl. Ain't brush no teeth. Ain't do nothing dirty. You know what I'm saying? No, no. Before I did that, I went to the store. I said that back. I went to the store real quick and got a 6 pack of tall boys. Before I did anything, I went to the store and got me a 6 pack of tall boys. Like, fuck it, I already made my mind up. Whatever. Come back home. Um, Straighten shit up, make my bed, whatever, whatever, whatever. Listen to fam, listen to fam. I ain't fucking my father shit up. And then just started watching fam and just fucking with a beat and it all happened live, bro. You ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing nothing up to right now. Mm.
Yeah, I slept in this
Oh,
morning.
oh,
So
oh, okay. So then I got off. I got off. St. Patrick came on. I got off. Um, It's like 80 degrees outside. It's nice as fuck. So I ordered DoorDash, 240s. I ordered DoorDash. So I went outside, and my neighbors upstairs, they got like, I got a porch, like a wraparound porch, and they got like chairs out there. And her brother was sitting outside chilling. So I just walked outside. Hey, and look, shout out to the man. Like, we take each other garbage out, like, mad cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, on the street, whatever. If I'm not home, she put my shit out, or he'll put it out, or whatever, however it works. So when I walked out there, I walked out because I'm calling DoorDash, walked around the corner, bent the corner. I was like, yo, you mind if I sit here? Like, nah, you good. All right, so I sat there, like, I'm waiting for a DoorDash. Sit out there listening to Reddit, listening to people making beats, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. They started bullshit, came back in the house real quick. Was like, fuck, man, I'm just going to give me something and go to sleep. Ah, whatever. Go back outside. He still says, hey, listen, the dude came, what I'm saying, tucked them, got my bed, came in the crib, came back outside. I was like, listen, if I'm because I know what I did this one. I be violating. Listen, my homeboy died. I just moved in. My homeboy died. Dog. When I say I bang my shit to the high heavens, I miss him anyway. So I try to keep it respectful though. So I came outside. And I was like, listen, if you sitting out here on the porch like you're doing right now, enjoying a nice day, because I saw was like, it's a nice day when I came and sat down. I said, if just let me know. Shorty got my number, you know what I'm saying? She could text me. I got headphones. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to disturb your peace. I'm not about disturbing your peace. I got headphones. So we got lit together. He was like, all right, man, I appreciate that. Came up here and I'm here right now. That's what it is. That was my day.
nice.
Nice, nigga. Nice, nigga. Yeah, I ain't mad about it. That was
American Day.
yours.
Oh, just chilling, man. I like we started going grocery shopping on Saturday instead of Sundays now.
Mm,
So it's just a day to do nothing.
mm.
Nothing.
I gotta get a fucking antenna because it's March Madness. Can I watch the games on this shit? Hold on, shit.
Man, you
Because
watch
these
fucking
TVs come with
sports,
like a
bro.
whole fucking. These
You
new
know
TVs
sports
come
are
with their
rigged, bro.
own
Why are
shit
you
of
watching that?
channels. Hold on a second, dog. I'm telling you for real. I need to get a local. I need to get a local antenna because I'm not paying for cable. There's no way I'm paying for cable. I'm over that. That's never happening. If anything, it be dudes at work to be putting like what I'm saying, these boxes that you can get. They got everything, fire sticks and shit. But either that or whatever. But I'm not paying for cable. If anything, I need to get me a fucking antenna. And to get two antennas, I mean, whatever you want. I mean, at least if I could turn on CBS watch March Madness. But let me see if the shit is on, because it might be on, because these fucking TVs come with their own fucking joint, man. That's why I got matching TVs. I'm keeping the ecosystem, man. I fought with Samsung. Hold on, let me see what we got.
Yo, I love Samsung.
I fought with Samsung heavy, dog.
Yeah, I love
Straight up, man.
Samsung, dude.
They ain't never let me down. Samsung ain't never let me down. To the
And they're
watches,
crazy
to the
Koreans. I love crazy Koreans who run their whole country and make cell phones. It's fine with
yeah,
me.
they made dope cell phones too.
Yeah, good,
Okay, so
good
let's see.
shit.
Listen, watch this shit, Allah. Hold on. Okay, I'm on my bad phone. So I got matching
Also, like
TVs.
LG. LG was cool too, but I think they closed that shit
I
down.
ain't mad at LG. Look, if you LG, if you TCL, if you whatever, that's cool. That's your brand. My brand is Samsung. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Samsung dude. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm
like
saying? Been for a long time. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
do 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 do.
You
Back.
still there?
Yeah.
Listen, I want to say I'm not a brand dude, but I am a brand dude. Here's my brands. Nike offer up. Absolutely. Air Jordans, Air Ones, DC, we used to call them DCs. When Faye called them Uptowns, 'cause that's what New York people call them Uptowns. We used to call them DCs. So it was wild when he said it. I was working on the beat when he was talking. I'm a Nike dude. I fuck with Fila, Reebok, all that shit, but I'm a Nike head. I'm a Samsung head. I'm a Sony dude. Off rip when it come down to me, I'm a guy when it come down to beats. Boys, whatever, guy. Maybe Korg, but maybe Korg went out of business. They probably got bought up by somebody. I don't know, but Korg, I used to keep Tritons and all that. JBL, I'm a JBL dude. I mean, these are just the brands that, for no reason, I fuck with. It's probably no better than the other brand. If your brands you fuck with is better, that's better. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm a PlayStation dude, but I fuck with Xbox. I fuck with Nintendo, but I'm a PlayStation dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just what it is, man.
Yeah.
Those are my
Uh,
brands. What's your
uh,
brands?
I don't do that really. I don't do branding.
You don't got a certain brand. Look,
I mean, like Michelob.
all day Android. Fuck Apple.
Oh yeah, yeah. Only
Android
Android.
all day. Fuck
But I
Apple. I
don't think
can't.
about it
No,
like
you
that.
can't.
You
You
know.
can't. You can't. Man, I got an iPhone. I went got an iPhone 4. I had the Android back in the day, My homeboys like, man, you gotta get. And when I first got it, I was like, wow, this is incredible. I really was. But I do not like the wall garden. Fuck, I do not like that. Every time you do something, you gotta answer to them. Fuck Apple, yo. I can't. No, sir. I'm anti-Apple. I'm anti-Apple, yo. For real, for real.
Yeah, I guess it's Monsters and Michelob Ultra. That's my
I like that.
brand.
I used to drink Michelob back in the day. Damn, shouldn't have did. Bring back memory. I used to drink Michelob when I was in the military. Boys used to bring Michelob. I told you I had white friends. Because you know I had white friends because I said Michelob.
You're white.
I had white friends, man. I drink Michelob. My dad used to drink Miller's. The Hot Life, champagne. You
Did
know what I'm
you
saying?
hear what
Champagne and beers. We used to
did
go
you hear what
bowling. You know what I'm
Charleston
saying?
White said
Ponies.
about you hear what Charleston White said about black people?
He said a whole lot
He
of shit
did
about
this
black people.
wonderful interview, bro. I went over it on my stream.
It's
And
something like Jesse Peterson because you use that Jesse Peterson shit.
no, I don't like Jesse Lee Peterson said. I like the shit that he says. I like what people say.
What Charles White say?
But anyway, the interview was hilarious. I think you should,
What he say?
bro. The Hodge twins just interviewed Owen
You compared
Benjamin.
me to you compared me to them too. I heard you when you said it. You
Hmm?
said TJ. You said TJ. You gotta say you was like TJ. You compared me to the Hodge twins, Tucker Carlson. You was like TJ think he's whatever and what happened. I can't remember how you said it, but I said, you know, when you said that, I said, well, damn, that ain't even a fucking insult. This
Yeah, it's
motherfucker
not an
thinking me like
insult.
them. You know what I'm saying? I swear for Jesus, you said, I said, damn, that ain't even an insult. I ain't even say shit. And then you
It's how
compared
you
me to
look
the
at shit.
Hodge twins and Tucker Carlson. I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just how y'all think, which is totally fine. But I still watch the Hodge twins. I love the Hodge twins, bro.
What did Charleston White say that you wanted to share with me?
He said that black people are the modern day um, white liberals. He's like everything that white people went through, da 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 da, during their transformation. Black people are going through the same exact experience, like Irish dudes and Catholics
You
and
do
stuff
know who
like that.
Charleston White is, right?
Yeah, he's a wild man, bro.
You can see through it, though, right? When I say see through it, I
Now,
don't
he
mean in
just
a good
says what
way.
he wants.
No, no,
That's
I
I
don't mean
like
a
people
good
who
way.
just say what they
No,
want.
he's playing chess. You realize that Charleston White, see, smart niggas know that, and they don't get mad at Charleston White because they know Charleston White speaking the truth and he's playing chess. He told you
He
what he's
says
doing.
that. He says that about
He
himself.
told you. He said when I came across educated, nobody wanted to hear me.
Yeah.
When I got ignorant, everybody listened.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Huh?
I
I'm
love
just making
that
sure.
dude.
I'm just
I
making sure you
love
hear him.
those person.
Just make sure
He's
you
a
hear him. I fuck with Charleston White.
yeah, dude. I'm telling you, you need to listen to him. Oh, man, like
I don't even listen to
once you
nobody.
start listening to the confessions of the people who have like gone through what I don't know what this world is we're going through. You know what I mean? Like it's fun to listen to them, dude. It's so fun to listen to them because it's their experiences, and they know they're being recorded, and they some people just get. That's why I like Charleston White because he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. We'll talk about Jared Kushner all day.
You think I give a fuck?
I like that shit, man. I love it.
You think I give a fuck?
Huh? Yeah, because he knows like a lot of
Do you
people
think I
like
give a fuck? Do you think I give a fuck?
I think you're finally waking up to like how gang works
So, so,
in the
so
real
zero
world.
fucks. Zero
Hmm?
fucks, right? So I'm starting to get into zero fucks. So I used to care too much.
What are you talking about? That's not at all
No,
what you just asked me.
so okay, if you see my evolution, if you see my evolution, like with
Yeah, I've been
TJ,
watching your evolution.
yeah, you've been watching it. You told me it's been fun to watch. You said you have. You said you talked to Heather about watching TJ evolve. It's been fun watching TJ,
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Because when people like you, like who like coming on the internet and like talking, when y'all finally realize that like holy shit, like everybody's in the
A
mafia.
piece of shit.
No, you're not a piece of shit. What I'm saying is, it's I enjoy watching people realize like how the world, like once they finally wake up and
You
they're
think
like,
I
oh,
didn't know how the world worked before?
it's not just the
No, no, no.
Jews.
Hold on a second. You think I didn't know? Man, I used to go in car. We had a gun to my head, bro. You think I didn't know how the world?
That
I've
don't
been
mean
know how the
nothing. I'm
world
talking
worked.
about.
What
I'm
I
talking
what
about.
I didn't
You know what I'm
understand is
talking about.
motherfuckers hiding and then pretending to be like that. That's the problem that I had
What I'm saying is like
or
the
have.
last couple streams, you're like, you because I was right. I was right. I'm like, you're
Absolutely.
right. It's like and what you're really saying is, I finally woke up. I finally woke up, and that's good. I like that. I think that's cool. I think that's clever. It's interesting watching people like, oh my god, like everybody eats people.
Everybody what?
Hmm.
Everybody. You
I
said
think it's
everybody do
cool
what?
watching people finally recognize that shit.
Nah, man. Man, listen, man. I believe in goodness. I believe the Lord put me here. Thank you, first of all. That's first and foremost. And I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for him. And If I got it and you need it, you got it. Like there's no like I'm not put here to be a, a obstacle. I'm not here to be an
Yeah,
obstacle
could you
to.
imagine if you didn't have God, how much longer it would have took for you to like, even though you're in your 40s or whatever, um,
I'll be 50. I'll be
because you
50
believe
next
in
year.
God and this whole structure that's set up, you actually it may like you seem like you're a late bloomer, so to speak, but like
I'm
it's
not late
actually
blooming. What are you talking
imagine
about?
these
I've been
atheists.
saying this
Imagine
shit the entire time, Jay Dollar. You just ain't been
no, you
listening
have
to me.
not.
What are you
You've
talking?
been
I'm not
ignorant.
saying anything new.
You thought Trump was
The
cool.
only
You
thing
didn't
new I
know
said
Trump
is
was a
fuck
part of
you,
all this. I mean, I think Trump is still cool, but I think he's cool on a different level. You thought Trump was cool because of politics. You know what I'm saying? And then you see what he's doing, and you're like, "Oh my God, what is he doing?" It's like, "Well, duh, can't
are we
you
really going? We really
see
going
what's
into
going
that?
on, bro?"
No, we talked about it on Fest Train. Yeah, you're not gonna go
Yeah,
nowhere.
that's
You got
how.
the colonizer in you.
No, it has nothing to do with colonizing.
I'm
It's
saying I told you I fuck with Trump, and you fuck with Trump, and seven, not seven.
I fuck with him on
St.
the
Patrick.
understanding
Fuck.
that I know how
Oh, I'm not
mafia
to say
is. I know how
undenying
gangsters
loyalty. I'm
are.
like, bro, I don't work that way.
You thought of him of like TPUSA and
No, I didn't.
speeches that he
You're
say on the
thinking of him
podium.
that way. That you're putting that shit on me. I'm the opposite of what you're
That's how
saying,
you were. You were like I would call you like a progressive,
bro.
with hope.
Listen.
A
I'm not a
progressive with hope.
conservative. I'm more conservative. Anything. I'm more conservative than anything. But I'm not a conservative. I'm not a liberal. I'm
That's what I'm
me.
saying.
I'm an
You're a progressive dude.
individual. No, no. I want you to understand this.
Old school liberal. How about that? Call you an old school liberal.
I'd say that.
Kennedy liberal.
I'd say that.
Yeah, which means you're American, basically.
I take that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I take that. Thank you, sir, for seeing me. Thank you. Absolutely all day. I love my country all day. I think it's my duty to check. Like if some shit ain't right, hey, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That's my. I'm American. Yeah, that's what we told England eat a dick. That's what we told the king. We told the
Yeah.
king to eat a dick.
We keep blowing up his shit, tell him to eat a dick, and
No, I'm talking about. I'm
you
talking
own
about.
the
I'm talking
insurance
about when.
companies why
I'm
don't you
talking about
do insurance
independence. I'm talking about
claims
when
on your own shit.
America took their own sovereignty into our own hands. We told the King of England, we're tired of you taxing us. I'm not giving you no more money.
Oh,
Come and get it.
we still
Come
pay.
and get it.
We still
Fuck
pay.
you. That's American.
No, 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 no. King
Not
Charles
paying.
still is
I'm not your
running the show.
subject. Subject. We're over here. You're way across the pond. I don't owe you shit.
No, he's
Fuck
not.
you.
They
Come
own
and get it.
Canada, bitch. They own Canada.
That's American.
Canada, the
Hell yeah.
deed of
Hoorah.
Canada is in the
Fuck
hands
yeah.
of King
America.
Charles.
Fuck yeah. That's American. Sovereignty.
Yeah, we'll take it. If I was Trump, I would already had Cuba and Greenland by now. Bro, if you're gonna go hard, go fucking hard. Take Greenland and Cuba right now. Right now.
That's that whiteness in you, man.
Take it.
Take it. Take what's not yours.
And then we'll get Alberta because
Just take
Alberta's on
what's
our
not yours.
side.
You know better for them. You know better for them, don't you?
No, no,
You
no.
know
I'm
better for
just
them. So
more
take it.
aggressive. I would be more
That's what you say.
aggressive.
No, no, listen. I want you to understand what you're. This is the whiteness in you. This is why you
No,
hate
no, no, no.
Avatar.
Bro,
Look, this is why you hate
this is for
Avatar because
all
it's
of,
deeply
this is for
rooted
your
in
children. How many kids you
take
got,
it.
bro?
You
How many
can't
kids?
do nothing
How many kids
about
you
it.
got?
I'm gonna come and
How many
take
kids
it.
you got?
5.
Okay, and this is for their children.
Yes.
This is
You
all
know what's
right. So
best.
if
So I'm gonna
Trump
come
do
and take it.
if Trump don't do this now, Europe and Britain and all that will
It's
solidify
ingrained in you, bro.
all
You
of
can't see
the
past it. It's the whiteness in
admiralty
you.
laws. They will,
It's the
what
cracker
that'll
in you.
do. Listen,
It's the
listen.
cracker in you.
No, 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 no. This is important for blacks and
You don't see.
Filipinos. It's more
You're
important for whites and blacks.
justifying taking something that's not
No,
yours.
you have to do it with us. You have to, bro.
I
If
disagree.
we don't do it, they're gonna
I don't.
do
I
it,
don't see.
and they're
I
gonna have
disagree.
all the resources that we need
This
going
is
forward.
why white devil
It's
exists.
not white devil.
It's in your core.
Bro, do you
This
know
is
how many black people
reasonable
are in the
to you.
military who are
To
high
you.
ranking?
To you. What I'm saying right now to you is unreasonable. I want you to understand what I'm saying. What, what I'm suggesting to you is unreasonable. It's absurd. TJ, that's not how the world works. You got to keep people safe. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what's best for everybody. That's
No,
the
no, no. I
white
don't know
devil in
what's
you.
best for everybody. I'm
That's
just
the white
telling you.
devil
This
in
is
you. I'm telling
no,
you, man, yo, mind your fucking business. You have no right to
no.
tell me what I can and can't do. I don't work for you. I don't
We're fine
serve
here.
you.
We're fine here. Now we're just gonna take a little bit more land.
What was that? Say it again. We're gonna do what?
Now we're just gonna take a little bit more
Take.
land.
So the key word is take land.
Yeah, and black
So we're gonna
military
take.
generals
We're
and
gonna
all
take
that
land,
are in
and you're
charge
cool with
of
that,
this.
right? And you're cool with that, right?
Mexicans,
It's the
all that.
American way.
Yeah, okay. So, bro, all right. A lot of patents. Do you know how patents work?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like how crypto came about is because of credit cards and all that, blah 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 blah. So a lot of stuff that the only the big corporations and like Elon Musk Boring Company. So uh, what Elon has established in America is you can have
What's up, Courtney? Courtney in the chat.
24
What's up, y'all?
7
Hey, jump in here,
autonomous
Courtney.
24/7 autonomous mining machines underground. And
Mm-hmm.
all of those contracts in Greenland are coming up for renewal, and
So you're
Trump's going to make a
justifying taking
play.
it. So you're justifying taking it, right? At the end of the day, you're gonna take the shit.
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
need
you
it.
just okay. Yeah, take it. I get it.
Yeah,
What's up,
yeah.
Courtney?
There's like
I gotta take
20,000
a piss. I'll
people
be
there.
right back.
How many people are there?
Talk to the chat,
20,000?
dog. See, let me listen to you. How many people are there? Listen to you. Listen to
You
you.
know,
It's the white.
it's like Owen.
Listen, Colin. This is white devil.
Listen, do you know? Okay, Owen Benjamin said this. You know the biggest killer in Greenland? What's the biggest killer in Greenland? Suicide. I mean, I looked it up. I was like, damn, shit, man. I mean, come on, bro. Dutch ain't doing nothing with it. Be aggressive. You back yet, bitch?
I know a lot of y'all gonna hear TJ keep saying white devil, white devil. TJ's racist. I want you to break this
Oh,
down.
it's fine.
Listen,
It's fine. It's
no,
fine.
not too much. I'm talking to the ignorance in the chat, the gremlins. Okay, if I believe, if I truly believe, I'm trying to live a righteous life. Like, this is just me. Just I believe that I'm trying to live a righteous life. And here
Yeah.
come the white man that is saying what J Dollar is saying, get down or lay down. What else could you be other than white devil? Think about what I'm
Okay,
saying to you.
bro. You know how we're having problems with food and all that. We're having problems with global shipping. So the closer we get to Jesus's 2,000-year anniversary of his death, which is in 2033,
Do you understand, J Dollar, that
you
your
need to
own
understand what
women
these
and do
Zionists
you
are
understand your
doing.
own women and children don't? This is why y'all are mad about the Great Replacement and all this stuff. I'm being completely honest, man. Fuck it. Who gives a fuck? This is
Yeah.
why y'all mad about the Great Replacement and get mad about all the race swap somebody on TV and
There's
let it on.
no.
No.
I'm
Listen,
not worried
your
about that.
own women and children don't like you. The world is tired of you. No,
Okay, you're
listen,
being
this is why you're
emotional.
mad. The entire world
I'm not
is
mad.
saying, fuck the white man. The world would be better without y'all.
All right,
This is
take
what
it
the
the
world is
emotion,
saying.
bro.
Okay,
This, you're growing. It'll take you a little bit more time.
your own women and children are saying it. They don't like
Okay.
you.
Yeah, the Nazis used women. The communist Chinese use women. The Russians use women because they're witches. This is why they take the black man out of the house and have the black woman raise their black men without their fathers. Anyway, this is the real world, bro. That's all it is. And it ain't got nothing to do with emotions. We know global shipping is going to be a problem. The military knows it. Po- Policymakers know it. Economists know it. So you got to do what you got to do. And that's why Trump made the border peace. He's trying to do all this stuff outside of the
It's real
United
talk, bro.
Nations and NATO
I
influence.
swear for cheese. I love everybody. I believe in individualism, but I'm just talking to you on a real level of, are you watching it?
Yeah, are you watching it and paying
Are
attention?
you listening? Are you listening to yourself?
Man, it's not about my
You
emotions. This is just
rationalize
what they do.
big money
I'm
take
not
little money.
rationalizing anything. These are their
You've
actions.
been doing it for the last 2 days, bro.
It's not about rationalizing. I'm showing you actions, the actions that they are taking.
All right,
And
shut
regardless
up.
of my emotions or your emotions, they're still going to do these things. And you need to recognize it. And then you can start having different arguments instead of white people or white predator, whatever the hell you just said. Like, because it's not
Devil.
about
I
that.
said white devil. I said white
It has
devil.
nothing to do with that.
I said white devil.
Yeah, the who cares about bro? The
Colonizer.
devil is
Colonizer.
invisible.
Colonizer.
It's more than colonizing.
Okay.
It's more than that. It's survival.
Hmm.
This is how it just has to be.
Like the Borg. Like the Borg, huh?
Like our argument would be
Resistance
the
is
same.
futile.
It's not futile because arguments. If you and I are arguing right before the
We're
end of
not
World
arguing.
War
We're
II.
talking. I'm not arguing with you.
Now
I don't
think
think I'm
about this.
arguing
Think
with you.
about this for a second. You and I are having this argument
We're
right
not
before
arguing.
the
I'm
end
not
of.
arguing
Oh
with you.
my God! Listen, just listen. Listen, to what
We're
I'm
having
saying.
a
Our
conversation.
debate.
I'm not
Our
arguing with you.
debate.
If I was arguing
Our
with you, I'll
debate.
be
Just listen to what I'm
aggressive
saying
and
real
angry.
quick. You and I are having this debate right before the end of World War II, before Stalin and all the German dudes and the American dudes sat down at that big round table and they had redrawn out the borders. And we're debating about this and that, emotions, but they've already redrawn the borders. So we are at that phase where we get to see the new borders that are going to be drawn. It'll be established in the Ukraine
Eurasia,
areas. It'll be established with
Eurasia
us. We
is
might
gonna
get a
be.
couple more stars on our
Is it gonna
flag.
be 1984? Eurasia is 1984 about to
It has
happen?
nothing to do with that.
You said
Every
the new borders. You said we're watching the new borders being drawn out. You said Trump
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
take
yeah,
Greenland.
and that
You say he
happens
gonna
every
take Cuba. He was taking Venezuela. You said the new borders. Yeah, we're
yeah,
watching
the
it.
new
This is what you're
borders.
saying. Why are
Every
you denying being the
bro in
conqueror?
in Sudan,
You
they
love
broke
it,
Sudan.
nigga.
In
You love
Sudan, they
it.
broke. Listen,
You gotta
man,
say you love it.
stop.
Say
You're
you
being
love it.
emotional.
No, say I don't.
Okay,
You're
so a
double
bunch of
talking. It
blacks.
pisses me off. You can't piss on my leg and tell me it's
I'm not
raining, nigga. I'm not buying it.
okay. In Sudan with black people, they just split Sudan up. In Somalia land, they're trying to make that's all black people. So they're even changing the borders right now while we're arguing about
I'm
the
not
change.
arguing. I'm not arguing with you. I swear to God, I'm not arguing with you. Lord, forgive me. I'm not arguing with you, bro. I'm just passionate. I swear, I'm not mad.
Yeah,
I'm not
so while
arguing.
we're like thinking about like our changes here with what's going to happen in America and what's going to happen in Ukraine and all that, they're doing it in Africa right now. They're doing it in Somalia right now. They're going to do it in Iran. You see what I'm saying? So it's
What's your
happening
point?
all the
What's your
time
point? Go ahead. Go
everywhere.
ahead and say what your point is. Go ahead. I done told you what your point is. Say it, man.
They're
You can't
redrawing.
dance. You can't dance around the wickedness of the white devil. Go ahead. What's your
Okay,
point?
but even in African and Arab nations where there
What's your
are no
fucking point? You can go on and give me 8,000 million examples. I get it. What's your fucking point? Go ahead and say
they're,
it.
they're redrawing borders there as well
And
with
who's redrawing the borders?
the blacks and the Arabs, and they're
Okay.
African and Arab nations.
Okay.
Ain't got nothing to do with white people. While we're trying to redraw our borders, they're over there trying to redraw their borders too.
You know what? I
It's
can't.
precisely the same exact
I
thing.
can't. I can't argue that. That makes sense. I don't know if that's true, but it makes sense to me. I
No,
can believe that.
Sudan used to be one giant nation, and now a bunch of fucking black assholes who hate each other have been fighting each other since George Clooney and his wife got involved with it.
Why
And
you have to
now
say black?
Sudan,
Do you understand
yeah.
the
And now
fact
the
that you have
Sudan
to
is two
throw? No, no.
nations now
Listen,
instead of
listen. You
one.
don't understand the hatred in
Korea,
your heart. You don't understand the hatred that's been bred in you. Listen, I
no,
need you to
no,
do me a favor. J Dollar, do you love me?
okay.
J Peso, do you love me?
Yeah, I love you, bro.
Okay, I love you. I'm
Yeah.
serious about that. I truly love you. The fact
Yeah,
that we're
yeah.
having this conversation, I feel comfortable and I can be honest with you and know that you're not going to try to fuck me later for being honest with you makes me love you. Okay? Listen to me. You don't understand the hatred that has been bred into your heart because when you even speak, you precursor with black, it shouldn't exist. And I'm telling you that from a black person. I don't say white J Dollar when I talk about. The only reason why I say it is because we talk about racial shit. Other than that, it's just J Dollar. It's just Finn. It's just St. Patrick or
But
Kirk
unfortunately, it's
Fascist.
not
Whatever.
like that
I don't
though.
say white Kirk Fascist. I don't say white Ethan. I don't say white John Malin. You say it's
Yeah,
ingrained
but
in you.
you say white devil. It's
Do
engraved
you
in you.
understand? It's
You were just saying white
ingrained in you.
colonism. It's engraved in you. White
You
colonism, white devil.
automatically
You're the same.
forever
What you're saying to me
see
is who
me
you
as
are.
different.
See yourself as what you're
You will
saying.
see me as different
See yourself. I don't see you as different.
automatically. Automatically on
What
a
are you talking
superior
about?
level, like that he's black. It's a default that you have that you will see me different. I will never be equal to you. And the crazy part is I'm superior.
Cool. Now look at the real world.
I just told you what it is.
I just told you what it is.
Fair
We
enough.
redrawing borders all the time.
Let's see what this goddamn beat sound like after we did all that talking. Fuck it. Yeah. I like that. I'm good. We keep talking. We keep talking. Okay, I got your tongue.
I'll be right
Okay,
back.
okay, Pat. Okay, so while you going, so I'm gonna play the beat because let's put the chat some up real quick. Which is why. Okay, hold on. Put the chat on my laptop. I started a yeah. I started some other shit. I got it right though. Lord is good, man. All right, so I'm looking at the chat. Courtney's up in here. She don't want to come through. I'm gonna put a link in there just in case it skipped her. That's my homegirl, man. I fuss with Courtney Happy, man. She Courtney, like the rest of y'all rotten bastards, Courtney got a good heart. Everybody got their bad days, could be assholes and do bad things, or whatever. But Courtney got a good heart. You can't convince me otherwise. I seen her, I weighed her, and she's all right with me. There we go. So why y'all doing? Well, I put that there. She wanna come in. She come in. I'm gonna fuck with this beat for a second. Chill, relax, Lord, relax. Barry Sanders, you been here before. You been here before. Relax. Getting excited. Getting excited. It's coming back to you. Getting excited. Barry Sanders. You've been here before. Got it. It's on the air. It's on the air. I forgot to do that. I do it back on the air. I got it. I grew up with sweetness. Walter Payton, sweetness. Barry Sanders, no. Terrell Davis with braces on having migraines when he see double and rush for 2,000 yards that I can only respect. I don't respect Emmitt Smith. If you watch football, you know I don't respect Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith ran behind the man. He had lanes you could drive a truck through. You know what I'm saying? Jay Novacek. Man, come on, man. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't respect Emmitt Smith, but listen, he ain't sweet. He ain't Walter Payton. He ain't Eric
What?
Dickerson.
What?
Earl Campbell.
Oh shit! I just opened a beer today. I just opened another beer. Oh well. Anyway,
Yeah, man.
you know that Serbia stuff, that Iraq stuff, that Kuwait stuff. That was all redoing borders.
You want
The
Emmitt Smith?
Srebrenica
Yeah,
stuff,
man.
the
You want
Georgia
Emmitt Smith?
stuff,
Who's that piece of shit Emmitt
the
Smith played against?
Chechnyan stuff.
I hope Dallas Cowboy fans say this. I'm gonna say this at work next time. I'm surrounded by Dallas Cowboy fans. I'm gonna say this. I probably said it before. That piece of shit, Emmitt Smith, that motherfucker stayed in way past his prime just to get the Russian record on
My
some
mom went to
LeBron
school
James
with
shit,
my
just to
mom went
get
to
it
school with Emmett Smith.
way past his prime. You know what I'm saying? Just to break the record. Like, nigga, you ain't even worthy of that record, yo.
Oh,
Cut it
whatever,
out.
bro. You crazy. You too emotional, man. Get out the emotions. Throw them in a trash can.
He ain't Barry Sanders. He ain't Walter Payton. He ain't Eric Dixon. That nigga ain't Eddie George. He ain't fucking. Come on, man. Yo, running backs. Come on. Oh shit. He ain't Steven Jackson. Running backs. Come on, man. Emmitt Smith. He's not. Yo,
You know, it's so funny.
I
I
really
played a
have no
video
respect
the
for
other
dude,
day.
yo. I really have no respect for dude.
I played an interview the other day on one of my streams, and it
That
was
was dirty, yo.
dude was
How you gonna
explaining.
break sweet? How you gonna break Walter Payton record? And you know you ain't like that. You know you ain't like sweetness. He gonna stay in the league just to break his record. That's not LeBron shit. I gotta piss.
Dude was like, if you put 50. Dude was like, if you put 50 people in a room and you give 25 a red flag and 25 a blue flag, just by the red and blue colors, you automatically create hate and division within minutes just by establishing a color variance. Isn't that funny? You can apply that to everything.
It's the Daniel Thomason. I mean, I can go on and on, man. Or running back, Ricky Williams. Ricky, you know what I'm saying? Running backs. Emmitt Smith ain't up there, bro. Emmitt Smith, yo, I really don't have no respect for dude, yo. I think he's a sucker. That was wrong, man. He did that shit. That was wrong, bro. That was wrong. You gonna break Sweetness record? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Roman Coliseum. Yo, these birds are fighting in the front porch.
He ain't even built like that. He supposed to know that. Um, Christian Okoye. I mean, I can go running backs. Uh, Larry Zonka, fullbacks. Come on, man. I'm not even saying Emmitt Smith definitely was better than them, but I'm just saying, man. Mike Allstott, you know what I'm saying? Hammers, like, yo, man, Emmett was running through holes that was, nigga, I could have ran through the hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you know what I'm saying? They
Well,
was
the
like,
games
they
were
had,
rigged,
it was
bro.
the first, it
All
was
the
the
games are
first,
rigged.
Dallas Cowboys was the first thing that outside of the Redskins, everybody on the line was 300 and some change. And running 440s. You know what I'm saying? Running fours for change 40s, 300 pounds of change with big ass tight ends. That was what's his name? Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson, yo. You know, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I could have ran
All that
through them
shit is rigged,
holes.
bro. All sports are rigged, even the Olympics.
I'm sorry.
It is.
Man, I don't even fuck with
And
the.
they
I
always
hate
send
the
a
NBA.
jester. They always send a jester to Congress, and they're like, "Oh, woe is me. Sorry, we took all the steroids," and like 3 or 4 people get in trouble. Or you got like Pete Rose, like, "Oh, sorry." Da, 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 da. Or you got like Erica Kurt's uh, great grand cousin or
Say it,
whatever,
man. Say it,
who's
man.
they threw
Is
they
she a
threw the
plan, bro?
nineteen
It
nineteen
looks like
World
Shorty was
Series,
a plan, J Dog.
huh?
It looked like she was a plan, bro.
What the
Like
fuck did you just say? Talk to the microphone.
it sounds like Erica Kirk was a fucking plant
Oh
that
yeah, yeah,
was all that pageant, the whole spill, whatever. She was bred, nigga, like
yeah,
groomed. Fuck bred, groomed.
yeah.
Married Charlie Kirk. She did not like him. Bore his children. Couldn't wait. That shit. Am I tripping? Hello? Am I tripping?
No, no, go ahead. What did you say? Yeah, I mean, it's all a game. All the World Series are fake. Like when they remember when they did this they stopped the World Series from happening one year, like 84 or 83 or 85 or whatever. So all these bets were placing all this shit, and
Darren
then
Strawberry.
yeah,
Strawberry.
bro,
I said,
like
yeah,
that
Darren
was all a
Strawberry.
show.
Yeah, Darren
That
Strawberry
was
flew
all
out
a
away
show,
too.
bro. It was a game. The Jose Canseco shit was a game.
Yeah, man. I used to
Daryl
play sports.
Strawberry.
I used to, Jadala. Listen, do you remember when you was a little boy? When you was a little boy, hold on a
Oh, you
second.
got hold
When
on.
you
You got
was
Stanley in the back. You got Stanley in the back.
oh, okay, shit, that's what's up. Excelsior. Let's see that.
That's what I'm saying. As soon as everybody wakes up and sees what's going, it's a the
That's
Truman
all I know.
Show. The whole world's a
Excelsior.
Truman Show.
What's up, dog?
Hey, what's up, guys?
I'm bugging. I'm on one.
I'm just getting in. I was running errands. I saw
Thank you
you
for
were
coming
live.
through.
Yeah, man. Well, you're talking
Do you
about running
disagree? Do
backs
you
and shit.
disagree with anything I say? Hard R.
Well, I mean, I don't think
White
I agree
Devil.
with that.
I say White Devil. Hard R. Do you disagree with
White
any of that?
Dragon. Well, you got
No,
yeah.
no, no. White Devil. I'm saying White Devil. Colonizer.
Colonize. Well, I missed that part of
White
the
Devil.
story.
Do you agree with that? Do you disagree with what I'm saying, Hard R? Do you
I'm,
disagree when I say that your women and children don't like you, Hard R?
I mean, I have to
Do you
say,
Women and
White
disagree when I
children
say
Dragon.
hate black people too, bro.
the world is fed up and the great replacement is real because we're tired
It's
of
not
you,
real.
Hard R?
Well, I feel like white men definitely are under attack
Yeah,
these
That's
days.
incorrect.
I agree with that.
Oh, that under attack.
Absolutely,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, we're under attack. I think.
Trying to be replaced, nigga.
Yo, they did studies coming out of COVID. White women with white male husbands or white boyfriends have outpaced every race in the United States since COVID for births. And you
I
can
got
see that fact in going to Walmart and seeing all the white babies.
I got to tell you, man. Like I've dated uh a spectrum of colored people
Yeah.
over the years,
You
and
should say, do you
the
understand when you
black the
say
black chicks
color,
actually
that
treated me
means
the
you're the default? You
best.
don't understand it's deeply rooted in you, you motherfuckers.
I'm
I hate
trying.
y'all.
What am I supposed to say? Because
Because it should be color. We should all be people.
I agree with
Asian,
you,
whatever,
man.
whatever.
But like,
You
I'm
say
just telling
different,
you.
man. You're not the default. You're actually the weaker. It's coming.
Wait,
It's
what?
coming.
You so racist, bro. You crazy.
I'll tell you, the black chicks I've dated have treated me better than any other race,
Listen,
any other
man.
ethnicity, man.
Listen, man. Stop lying. Listen, nobody's buying it anymore.
Dude, I'm telling you my personal experience. Like, white chicks, you can't impress them. Like, there's nothing you have to go to the ends of the earth, and it's never good enough. Like a black chick, like I'm nice to her. I treat her with respect, and that's all. Like, and that's how it should
The
be. Like, it
world
shouldn't
is
be.
ready to get rid of you. The world, the way of
To
the
get rid
no,
of us.
y'all
We're
listen,
done, Jay.
listen,
Jay, we're out.
even your women, listen, your women and
Not
children,
true.
everybody's blaming everything on you.
That's true.
Everybody's
I do
blaming
believe
that.
that.
The reason
I
why
do
the
believe
world
that.
is the way the world is your fucking fault. Listen, this is what's happening.
I
Nobody
think
likes you anymore.
It's not happening, bro. It's not happening.
Oh, okay, all right,
You've been
all right,
propagandized.
all right.
man, do we have to break down like ethnicity within the multiple countries within the
Nobody
Bro,
world?
likes you.
coming out of
Who
the
likes
Wu
white
flu
men?
virus.
Who
TJ,
Nobody likes
listen to
me.
this.
Listen, you're corny. You have no rhythm. You have little
Oh,
dicks.
all right, TJ,
No,
hold
listen,
up.
listen. No,
I'm
I'm
telling you,
being
his
honest
racism
with you.
comes out
Listen,
when I'm
you
around.
contribute nothing. Everything that you got, you stole.
Dude,
Everything
without
you
white
got, you
men,
stole.
without
And we
white men,
all know
black
it
people would
now.
still be playing 5 Mixolydian note scales on like their fucking carved out trees. Like, look, they got the rhythm, we got the harmony.
Nigga, the hieroglyphics say you a lie.
You guys couldn't spell a fucking major chord
The
without white people.
hieroglyphics say you a lie, nigga.
Come on, man.
The
Let's just
earliest
admit that the
recorded
world's a better
Sumerian text.
place when
Look,
the melding of
Babylonian text, whatever
ideas
you,
and cultures come
everything say
together.
you're a lie. You are cancer. The Bible
TJ,
speaks of
they'd
the
still be in
Bible
huts
speaks
playing
on
the same
you.
5 Mixolydian notes, like
It's
carving
in your
trees.
heart. There's no love in your
It's
heart.
in our
That's why we
heart. Give
can't
me
get.
a fucking
I've been
break.
trying to get along with y'all white motherfuckers for 8 fucking years. I swear to God, my name is Timothy James Wilson. I have been trying to get along with you. It's impossible.
Some of my best friends are black people, bro.
Your
Come
brains are
on
not
now.
wired
And they don't
that
think the
way.
way you
Listen,
do.
you are white devil.
White devil. What does
White
that
devil.
mean?
You add nothing. You just steal.
We add
and
nothing.
pillage.
You'd still
That's
be in
it.
huts.
Everything you contribute, you took from somebody else.
You'd be in huts on a fucking island somewhere, TJ, without white people. You realize that, right?
Why are you playing white man music every time you do that?
Look, man, I'm just saying the world's a better place when you cultivate ideas from
Lord forgive me.
everybody. To call one race or
I
ethnicity
swear to God, Lord forgive me.
devils
Let me
is
be
you're acting
honest.
like white people are the only people who enslave other people, too,
That's
by
not
the
what I'm
way.
saying.
That
that's
is
not
what
I'm
you're saying.
First of all,
White people
let me-
All
contribute
them boats,
nothing.
all
White
them
people
slave
contribute
boats,
can I
nothing.
finish my, listen,
all them
can I finish
slave
my,
boats were
I,
owned
can
by
I
black
finish my
people
own
and
channel?
Jews.
Please
Nigga,
let
you
me
wouldn't have a toilet
Can
without
y'all
white people.
please be quiet and let me finish my own channel? I
You'd be
promise you,
shitting
won't
in
be mad at me.
holes.
I promise you won't be mad at me. Let me finish my own channel. And I'm not. Lord forgive me if I'm being careless about what I'm doing, but I'm being my honest self, high as hell, drunk as fuck. I know that these guys and that y'all, that everything we talk about, I know y'all not bad people. I mean, I'm talking individually. You, Art, J Dollar. I know. We all been brain rotted. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
I'm not.
Lord forgive me for saying things that will upset the norm, but I swear, Father,
TJ, when you
I,
say
I, I
white
don't see
people
where I'm
don't
wrong
contribute
at, though.
anything, I mean, that's kind of a
I
hot
don't see
take.
where I'm wrong at, man.
Would you have skyscrapers without white people?
Would you have
Would you have
roads or
buildings? Would you have
railroads?
plumbing? Would you have
Would
toilets?
you have
Like,
banana farms, cotton
look,
farms?
man, look, I think society and culture functions better when you take a collective of everybody, because everybody's opinion matters. Everybody has abilities and strengths and
You know,
qualities.
Jay Dollar was sitting here hard on for 2 days. Jay Dollar was trying to justify, "Fuck you, I'm coming. You gonna give me that?"
Wait, what?
That's why I said the whiteness. This is the whiteness I'm talking about. The
It's not
colonizer
white
shit.
people.
Like, there's nothing you can do about it. There's no talking. There's no discuss. We've seen it over and over and over again when all the rules go out the window. The rules that you made go out the window. And it's okay, well, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, this is that
Because
era right
that's the
there.
absolute rule, right?
That's the
I
whole
think
world every day.
I honestly I thought around like the early 2000s we kind of came to a point with race relations where everybody could kind of, like, Chappelle was a good show of that, good example.
Yeah, man.
We could joke
I
around,
fuck
like,
with white dudes, man. That's what
nobody
I'm
took
trying to tell
anything
you. But
too serious,
so what happened then? So then what happened?
shit fucking got real, man,
Like
like
what?
we were in a
No, it didn't.
war.
It was fake.
I don't know,
You know what
man.
happened? Y'all got
Politics.
race swapped a few times on TVs and lost your mind because you're like, oh my God, they don't, oh my God. Man, Lord forgive me. Man, I just
Yeah,
don't,
but
man.
TJ, you gotta
I have
admit,
no
like,
sympathy for you.
dude, but you gotta admit, like, certain characters were made a certain way, and if you're gonna change them and race swap them and do all this shit, like, they don't become the same character. Then it starts to become you're pushing a narrative. Why don't you come up with your own creator characters?
Change
Like, why
every
do you got to
character. I
change the
don't get
ones
it.
that are there? Like, it's not really about. It's more about principle. It's like, dude, if I wrote a song and somebody told me, "Oh, you have to change the lyrics to suit like a certain culture," like, fuck you. No, this is my fucking lyrics. You don't like it? Write your
Who
own goddamn
cares?
fucking
Change
lyric.
every character. Make every character black.
I mean, that's my
Okay.
thing. It's like, you want to make Black Ariel from The Little Mermaid. That's fine. Fucking call her something else and fucking,
No.
you
Call
know,
it Ariel. I don't give a fuck.
I
Do
don't
whatever
know.
you want, man. It's art. Like, how are you gonna? I was listening to Redman the other day, and Dude Man kept asking him questions, trying to get like Redman to say something about like the new styles and stuff. And he's like, bro, da da da. One day I was talking to my homeboy this. One day I was talking to my homeboy, and he's like, one day I realized, he's like, bro, it's just a style. And he's like, I don't care. I was like, damn, dude.
Dude, I think some of the best shit that ever came out, like,
Do what you want,
TJ,
man.
you're talking
There's
about,
gonna
like,
be from here to 5,000 years from now. There's gonna be 20,000 different variations of Shakespeare and Hamlet and the pharaohs, and one day an albino is gonna be a pharaoh, and people are gonna complain about it. Who gives a motherfuck? It doesn't matter. It doesn't
good
matter.
is good and quality is what people, deem it is, I mean, there's a bunch of shit out there today that I don't like, and that's my opinion. There's dude, a ton of mainstream shit that people, it sells a lot, and it's crap to me, but it sells a lot, so evidently it's got an audience. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, I look at music, man. When you're talking about like the rap, the rock, the blues, rock and roll, and I'm just, from a musical standpoint, I found that, European harmony and African rhythms are kind of what created jazz as we know it. So I think the best things kind of come when you kind of meld things together and you take the best ideas from everybody,
Yeah, and then the Jews conquer it.
and then the Jews monetize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. But that's just me, man. Like, I mean, look at why Hollywood's fucking busting, man. It's all that DEI stuff, and it's not just a political talking point, because I don't buy into a lot of that stuff. I mean, well, I do a little bit
The,
to
the,
some
the whole
extent.
reason why DEI died is because it's not funded anymore by the government.
Well, it's pushing a narrative instead of creating things that are
Yeah.
just good because they're good. It's pushing a fucking narrative, and when the narrative
Yeah.
overarches like the quality and just like the content, that's when it becomes like that. You guys see that? Well, I didn't see the movie, but did you see the reviews about that Bride of Frankenstein movie with the bride or the bride? with the exclamation point. It's a feminist movie about fucking Frankenstein and the fucking Bride of Frankenstein, and it's a feminist movie. It's about
Yeah, who cares
male.
though? Let bro. It's
Well, it bombed. I know, but that's what I'm
mm.
saying. Like when DEI and when you got all these special interest shit that leak, like who the fuck would make a fucking movie about Frankenstein with the feminist viewpoint? Like, why would you do that? In what world does somebody say that's a good idea? We got to do this, you know? And that's when shit goes wrong, man. When you got that shit, when you have political agenda or socialistic and culturalistic agenda, fucking
Bro,
driving
the intellectual property is free reign. Anybody can do whatever the hell they want to do with Frankenstein
and
in
that's
any way they
fine.
want. So it's not DEI. It's just that's just the way it is. It's not even worth arguing about overall.
I mean, that movie,
Let
I
it
think the
be what it
budget.
is.
Fuck are we doing? Like, is that what female comedians do now? Is talk about their fucking vag for fucking 20 minutes? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. And there's a bunch of people out there going, "You go, girl," and I'm like, dude, this is disgusting. Like, I don't like change the channel. But
Bro, they keep putting Netanyahu out in AI from his own Twitter. It's a movie.
yeah.
And you're complaining about like theater stuff.
Well, AI is fucking. Well, dude, it's all performative arts, bro. I mean, to me, that's the last stand. Like actual humans actually creating something. Like AI is just a bunch of crap. I saw a bunch of videos the other day about.
I am muted on my own joint.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's not your fault.
No, I think it glitched for a second.
I saw big.
It's cool. It's cool.
I've been seeing.
Hold on a second, Chris. Hold on a second. I wanted to say, I know you like music. You're a drummer, and you like music. I want to say one of my favorite music ball. One of my favorite like Cyberpunk, one of my favorite video games. One of my favorite movies of all time is Sweeney Todd. It's a musical. The Butcher, Barber Street. It is.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp, old girl from Fight Club, dude.
Helena Bonham Carter. Yeah.
Dude from the Harry Potter joint. It's dope, yo. It's dope. It's dope. Which makes me, I'm not dark or whatever, but I fuck with that shit. I fuck with that shit on some musical shit. Like, for real.
Well, and that was a recreation. Like, that's been a play that's been around for a long time. They did develop that into a movie.
I like Beowulf, the animation shit they did with Angelina Jolie. The Beowulf, yo, man, I like artistic shit.
Nothing wrong
just
with
let it do it. I mean, some people are just Christian. Someone convinced Christian Bale. They're like, hey, let's do this.
Inclined. Say it. Some people are just better than other people, just artistically inclined. They hear sounds. They see sounds. Some motherfuckers see sounds.
I think Linkovich has a good point too. He says, "I suggest you travel the world and see how you're treated based on being an American. Your skin color will take a backseat to that." Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yo,
I never said I want to go anywhere else.
Yo, TJ, you need to start listening to Tim Dillon and then start adapting like how his comedy is, bro.
Lord Jesus Christ and God.
No, he's a gay fat. I get it, but what I'm saying, if you can like mimic,
somebody automatically throw a shield. Like, I don't even listen to.
Nah, he's on your side. What I'm saying is, he thinks like you do, but he's like a comedic genius. And if you can like start stealing shit from him, I think you'll be gold.
What's his name?
Tim Dillon. He's just like some fat gay guy, but like
Hey,
He is like
I
you
got
times
to
10,000, and he's funny.
You know my inspiration come from? First and foremost, Patrice O'Neal. Shout out to Patrice O'Neal, man. One of the greatest comedic
Dude, that guy was funny, man. That dude,
Yo,
that
he
guy
made a
was funny.
video. Tim Dillon made a video. He's like, imagine being an American.
Right when he was about to blow. Right when he was about to blow too. Patrice O'Neal. I hate to know, like, you know, all right, fair enough. I'm just talking. I'm gonna shut up.
Dude, I like Patrice O'Neal on The Office. He didn't have a big part, but like in the earlier seasons. But when he was on there, he was funny. He was fucking funny on that show. I miss that dude. He was
You watch
funny.
stand-ups? You ever watch him on O&A?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
a regular O&A. It's not like his jokes. He's real with the shit.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
No,
that dude,
absolutely. Yeah, no, man. He was really funny. Yeah. He was good on The Office though, because you know, like Michael Scott would come down there and he'd fuck with like the baler, like the paper baler, and he'd go fuck up the warehouse, and he'd always call Michael out.
He made it public why he didn't make it. He said he didn't want to go into the belly of the place. He's one of the dudes like, I'm not going Hollywood's gonna swallow you. Yo, you watch O&A, Anthony Cumia and Opie, man. Like, yo, Patrice was, he had his time, man. Patrice was like my all-time favorite comedian ever. Above Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, I'm going with Patrice.
Well, you had Bernie Mac too. I mean, the
Bernie
early
Mac
2000s.
cool.
Yeah,
all of them cool.
Yeah,
all of them. You know, George Carlin. You know what I'm saying? Michael,
yes, dude. Yo, my mom saw George Carlin before he died.
Yeah, all of them cool, man.
My mom and my dad.
I just go to comedy shows, but to me, my goat is Patrice O'Neal.
Yeah, all right. I put a link in the private chat. It's just a 4-minute clip, but Tim Dillon is a professional version of you. Yo, play that shit real quick.
Okay, how do I do this? Private chat.
Click on it and share it or whatever the fuck.
I got you. Dog.
But he's talking about Americans being tourists right now and complaining about the flights.
Yeah.
Shit like that, bro.
I don't see what private chat is. No, I don't see what private chat is, man.
Bottom left.
Okay, I see it. Yep, I see it right there. The blue joint. Appreciate you. There's a link right here. I ain't gonna get hit, right?
No, you're totally fine. It's a Twitter thing. It's Twitter.
Gotcha.
But this shit is
hold on a second, man.
If you had a manager, like the manager would be making you watch Tim Dillon and shit like this.
Let's go back to this joint. Let me share the screen and show you what I'm doing.
Yeah, just click on it. And
I got you, dog. I got you. I'm gonna do it with you. All right. So I'm gonna go back to that. All right, so I need to head. I gotta read the nigga. I gotta read the jokes, nigga.
No. Scroll down. Yeah, play that clip, bro.
Gotcha.
Play that clip.
Gotcha.
Are you going to be an American tourist right now, you psychopath? We're destabilizing the globe. This is not exactly the time to be gallivanting all over the world. Are you going to be an American tourist right now, you psychopath? We're destabilizing the globe. What kind of psychopath are you going to be right now? You're going to go to Italy and tell them why they're fucked because we're attacking Iran?
I like that little
And we've driven the price of oil up and everything's gone insane? Have the decency to not inflict yourself on the rest of the world.
Good night. I gotta take a piss.
Do you think anyone wants you? Does anyone want the American tourist right now telling people how it is? Oh, it's the ugly American here who's blowing up the world with Israel, everyone's other favorite country. Oh, good, it's America and Israel, everyone's favorites. Everyone's favorites. Tell them where the best cheese shop is. It's America and Israel. You know, us in Israel right now are like just two junky meth heads the town has had enough of. The town has had enough of this behavior. I mean, us in Israel, we have, nobody is excited right now to hear anything about the United States or Israel. No one in this world wants to hear about that. Sorry, nobody wants to hear about that right now. So instead of getting on a plane to Scotland so you can go tell everyone that you're from America and how important it is that the Ayatollah had to get whacked during Ramadan, and that they should look out for more refugees and more terrorist attacks in their countries. That's coming soon. Just tell them, during our destabilizing of the world, we've all decided we want to travel. We've all decided we want to travel after lighting the fuse that might lead to World War III. We've decided we always wanted to see Edinburgh. We wanted to have high tea at the castle after we've lit the fuse that might...
Yo, travelers went up 400%. This is 5-6 years ago. Since Instagram existed with Meta, with Facebook. I remember Instagram wasn't. I remember when Facebook bought Instagram. Instagram was just saying its own entity, sovereign. And Mark Zuckerberg bought it. You know what I'm saying? Travel went up 400%. 400%. I'm sorry.
I'd start World War III. Have the decency to stay in your home, for Christ, please. No one wants to see your fucking face. Or mine. No one wants to see us right now. The fuck you gonna go to Spain and drink wine in the park and be like, well, Israel has the right to defend itself? No one wants this shit from you. A bunch of fat American fucking psychopaths invading your country to tell you about that Israel needs to attack 19 other countries? You guys should really help us with this Strait of Hormuz. They're going to start kidnapping Americans in these countries and killing them publicly? And
I mean, this is some pretty serious gaslighting going on here, though.
No, but that's what he's saying. This was an argument in respect to, like, he was complaining about all the people complaining about how long it takes in airports to get an air flight now. And it's like, bro, we are literally destroying Iran, and the headline news is the wait line in the TSA. And it's the what do you call that? This dissociative disorder. I mean, America just goes on about its business. But I told you he's gay. So, but what I'm saying, TJ, if you can like mimic this like gospel behavior you have with like this clever comedy, bro, you'll be gold. You will be gold.
But I want to mimic him.
Talk to the microphone.
I'm talking to the microphone.
Are you peeing? You're really far away.
Why would I want to mimic him, J. I put the microphone damn near my mouth. Why would I want to mimic him? What about him? Nothing about him inspires me.
Well, yeah, and out of context, just listening to the clip, I don't know.
He's saying what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
Yeah, but dude, but there's a big distinction between political stuff and people.
I said, no, you don't got to run. What I said, TJ, to you, if you can figure out how to do comedy,
this is
like
not exactly the time to be gallivanting all over the world. You're going to be an American tourist right now? Psychopath? We're destabilizing the globe.
The disconnect.
What kind of psychopath are you going to be right now?
Disconnect with America, social media, and what's going on with the world. That's what he's talking about. You know, I can hear him.
Okay.
You're going to go to Italy and tell them why they're fucked because we're attacking Iran? And we've driven the price of oil up and everything's gone insane?
Tourists don't go to other countries and speak their political view.
Like, yourself on the rest of the world.
Did you
Do you think anyone wants yourself on the rest of the world at this point? Do you think anyone wants you Does anyone want the American tourist right now telling people how it is?
No, but they want their money.
Oh, it's the ugly American here who's blowing up the world with Israel, everyone's other favorite country. Oh, good, it's America and Israel, everyone's favorites. Everyone's favorites. Tell them where the best cheese shop is. It's America and Israel. You know, us in Israel right now are like just two junky meth heads the town has had enough of. The town has had enough
This is just
of this
gaslighting.
behavior. I mean,
No, he's right. He's
us
right.
in Israel, we have.
Yeah, my
listen,
aunt and uncle go
nobody
to Italy to spout
is
political beliefs.
excited
That's not what. All right, you're
right now to
retarded.
hear
You're-
anything about the United
just-
States or
dude,
Israel.
listen
to
No
what he's
one in this
saying.
world wants to hear about that. Sorry, nobody wants to hear about that right now. So instead of getting on a plane to Scotland so you can go tell everyone that you're from America and how important it is that the Ayatollah had to get whacked during Ramadan and that they should look out for more refugees and more terrorist attacks in their countries, that's coming soon. Just tell them, go, during our destabilizing of the world, we've all decided we want to travel. We've all decided we want to travel after lighting the fuse that might lead to World War III. We've decided we always wanted to see Edinburgh. We wanted to try, we wanted to have high tea at the castle after we've lit the fuse that might start World War III. Have the decency to stay in your home, for Christ, please. No one wants to see your fucking face.
Nobody.
Or mine. No one wants to see us right now. The fuck you gonna go to Spain and drink wine in the park and be like, well, Israel has the right to defend itself. No one wants this shit from you. A bunch of fat American fucking psychopaths invading your country to tell you about that Israel needs to attack 19 other countries? You guys should really help us with this Strait of Hormuz. They're
Is
going to
this
start
supposed to be
kidnapping
funny?
Americans in these countries and killing them publicly, and they won't be wrong. They're going to start kidnapping Americans out of their hotels and throwing them in the fucking in the middle of the street and lighting them on fire.
I don't know. Listen,
We're literally
Who is this guy?
destabilizing the world.
do you
Tim
understand what
Dillon.
he's saying? Do you understand
Is
what
this
he's
supposed to
saying?
be humor?
The
Like, I don't get
arrogance-
what he's doing.
the
Like, he's
arrogance of
gaslighting and
us.
projecting, but like, what's he really
No,
doing?
he's talking about the arrogance of us.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, TJ. Thank you. Now, what I'm saying is, you're a sensationalist like him, because you can like do what he like. You can like do that, bro. If you get fucking good at it, dog.
This is the
telling you.
decline. This is why the internet and social media is bad.
No, he's right. Look, his opinion is fine. Some people
It's
don't
not
like
fine.
thousands of people getting murdered.
His voice and his
It's
opinion.
okay to
Let him
understand
go,
that.
man.
So you're gonna take over 250 million
We're
people and categorize them as
destabilizing
people
the
going to countries.
planet
Like,
Earth,
this is fucking bullshit.
Like in a
dude.
major way. And Americans' main concern right now is how they can get their fat ass on a cruise to one of the other countries who were also
Hold on,
fucking
he's not lying,
in the
B.
process of this, by the way.
The arrogance of us.
Yeah.
So the thing about Americans, we'll never not travel. We don't care. We'll nuke Iran. We'll start a nuclear exchange, and then we'll get on a flight to Paris. We don't care. We will straight up bring the world to nuclear Armageddon, and then we will go and take a tour of a winemaking a vineyard in Italy. We don't care. Can you imagine being the American abroad right now?
The other foot.
Yeah.
I can't stand us. You know what I'm saying? Imagine being
Yeah.
on the other foot.
I'm telling you, TJ,
And imagine
you got
all the
something in
people
you.
from other countries who would die to come here.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
other
not
side of
about
the
that.
coin.
It's not. It's
It
not
is
not
about
about
that.
that,
Like,
bro.
okay, it's only what you think it's about. I got it.
No, it's not about.
He's not making your argument. He's making the argument.
He's
The
a
other
fucking
argument.
lol. Look at this
No
fucking
one cares
moron.
about your argument right now. It's about what he's saying.
Of course
He has
it's
a huge voice, dude.
He's a fucking moron.
He's not a moron. You're a
Uncle
moron.
Sam is coming
You're a
through.
piece of shit.
Uncle
How's
Sam is
that?
coming through and ain't shit you could do about it. Uncle
This
Sam
is why the
coming
internet's
through and ain't
bad.
shit you could do about it. Get down and lay down.
And that's what I've been explaining to you, TJ. This is the way the world is. So, oops, this is the way the world is.
This is not exactly the time to be gallivanting all over the world. Are you going to be an American tourist right now, you psychopath? We're
What if you have family in
destabilizing
other
the globe.
countries?
What kind of psychopath are you going to be right now? You're going to go to Italy and tell them why they're fucked because we're attacking Iran?
The audacity of
And we've driven the price of oil up and everything's
Arrogance.
gone insane?
the arrogance of us.
Have the decency to not inflict yourself on the rest of the world at this point. Do you think anyone wants you? Does anyone want the American tourist right now telling people how it is?
If you're dumb enough to judge,
It's the ugly American here
politics, then you're
who's
no better
blowing
than
up the
anybody.
world with Israel, everyone's other favorite country. Oh, good, it's America and Israel, everyone's favorites. Everyone's favorites. Tell them where the best cheese shop is. It's America and Israel. You know, us in Israel right now are like just two junky meth heads the town has had enough of. The town has had enough of this behavior.
The world is
I mean, us in Israel, we have, this is, nobody is excited right now to hear anything about the United States or Israel. No one in this world wants to hear about that. Sorry, nobody wants to hear about that right now. So instead of getting on a plane to Scotland, so you can go tell everyone that you're from America and how important it is that the Ayatollah had to get whacked during Ramadan, and that they should look out for more refugees and more terrorist attacks in their countries. That's coming soon. Just tell them, go, during our destabilizing of the world, we've all decided we want to travel. We've all decided we want to travel after lighting the fuse that might lead to World War III. We've decided we always wanted to see Edinburgh.
I'm gone. I'm in the stream. Thank you, Jadon.
We wanted to try.
I'm
We
out.
wanted to have high
Listen.
tea at the castle after
He's
we
talking some
lit
real
the
shit, yo.
fuse.
Ridiculousness. We're retarded. And listen, call your mother, call your father. Hold on before I go. Listen. Turn this shit up. Hold on, what are you doing? What's that?
So this guy is basically saying like the equivalent of like all people are black niggers.
Shut up.
That's what he's saying. You're gonna judge everybody.
Call your Gramps, Greg. Call your friends, man. Listen. Lord is good. I'm ending this stream because dude was talking some shit. I'm fucked up. I need to eat. And this is heavy because we're assholes.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm good. Be easy. Love, piece of hair grease. I'm out this bitch.
I gotta go eat, but I don't know.
Shut up, Chris. Start a stream.
I
Start a
gotta
stream.
fucking eat,
Start a
dude,
stream.
man.
Start a stream.
I just got home.
Who cares? Start a stream.
Maybe in a bit. Give me fucking.
Start a fucking stream, you bitch.
Give me fucking dude. I
Start
love
stream.
dinner, God damn it.
Make dinner at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
You have the money and the access to do two things at once.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we're still live. Start a stream.
I'll
Hit the
start,
button.
dude, maybe in a bit, man. Dude,
Do it right now.
No,
Go to
I was
Restream.
watching Matt earlier. I was driving, then I got home. TJ was on.
Who
So
the fuck is Matt? Matt who?
Matt fucking Barr, bro.
Oh, that gay bitch.
No, man. All right, hold on. All right, let me fucking eat. All right. Fuck.
No, do it at the same time.
No, fucking, I can't do that. I'm not
You have
that.
a
I'm not as
laptop?
coordinated as you.
You'll have a laptop.
No, I don't have a laptop. Actually,
You have.
I got a mini PC. I had to buy a new PC a while back. And I said, fuck laptops.
Why don't you just order DoorDash?
Dude, that's a lot of money. Dude, I got food at home, bro. I got plenty of food. Give me like an
I'll just
hour or
order.
something. I'll fucking come back on.
Oh my god, that's too long.
Oh shit. All right. I'm gonna bounce. Thanks for having me on, TJ. Are we still live? Are we still live here?
You're still live?
All right. I'm gonna bounce though. Give me some fucking time, man. Maybe I'll put something together. Just give me a little bit of time. I got some food I gotta heat up. And we'll get, shit. I don't know.
Make streaming sound difficult.
It's not difficult. It's a matter of timing. And I don't know if anybody's subbed to me or not. So if I schedule
everybody, shut up. All
right. Well, if I'm gonna do
I'm
it,
gonna start working on you next. I've been working on TJ for a minute, trying to get him to see the real world. I'm gonna start. You gotta unblock me on Twitter first.
Dude, I did unblock you.
No, you didn't, you queer.
I swear to God I did.
Don't do that.
I swear to God.
Don't say that sentence. That's a weird sentence.
I did though. I'm pretty sure I did. I'll have to go back and look, see if I did. But I think I did.
Just gave TJ an epiphany. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. No. It happens.
You can be cognizant of everything that's going on. You don't got to be one-sided. You don't got to do that. Gotcha. Like I love crazy conservatives that aren't like Jack Posobiec and Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens and all those. But in between all that little knitting of the blanket, you can be someone, Chris. TJ, you can be someone too.
We can all
talk in your microphone like you're supposed to.
As opposed to sounding like you're in a bathtub.
Nah, he just gets hyped and stands up and is like yelling in his kitchen.
As long as, well, it seems like he's gotten a better internet connection because I know he was having problems with that for a while.
Yeah, he's in a new apartment.
Gotcha.
You got all that straightened out.
That's good. All right. Well, I'm gonna dip. Give me like an hour. I mean,
Bro, are you gay?
I'm not gay. I'm hungry.
Literally, just hit the plus button.
Oh man!
Type in StreamYard.com.
Dude, I haven't done a stream in over a year.
Who cares? And then
I gotta figure it out again.
And then start it, and then put the link out, and then accept the people who come in. And while you're making dinner, you can go back and forth. Be a man.
Be a man.
If I do it, I'll just talk about politics and only like.
Yeah, I don't really have. I'm a pretty.
My last couple streams, the last 3 or 2 streams I've done have specifically been to teach TJ reality of life. And I hope he understands that.
The reality of life. That sounds pretty heavy.
I gave him names. I gave him businesses. I gave him families. All of that.
Shit. You talking about the Rothschild?
I got a couple more lined up. Like I've decoded how YouTube accepts how you
avoid the ban hammer.
Yeah.
How you get around getting struck.
So the last couple times TJ has said, I mean, I think I've said this to Heather, I've annoyed her with this a couple times. Like there is a confluence of people understanding how the world works for real. And it's like, and I even said to TJ before you come on, I was like, it's been an experience because TJ is finally, whether he likes to admit it or not, this world is ran by gangsters and, gangsta see, gangsta do. And that's how the world works. Fuck your feelings. And, yeah. You should start streaming now.
Yeah. Well, Cthulhu said, I can talk about mysterious stuff from Rhode Island. There is a ghost city in the town I live in.
Believe in ghosts?
Personally, I mean, I can't say they don't exist, but I typically don't like quote unquote believe in them. But like anything, like I can't prove it. You know, my brother swears he sees ghosts and he's seen ghosts and shit, or spirits, or like whatever. You know, so I don't know.
Yeah, have you, bro? You gotta start reading these studies. A lot of these studies, you can just read the synopsis real quick and get a pretty good understanding. But they're doing all these studies on visuals, holograms in your visuals. Like I've actually, for the last 6 to 8 months, I don't know, I've been practicing napping without falling asleep and um, allowing. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You just got to read the study. Anyway, there's some interesting things going on. There's a confluence of people understanding, and I think it has a lot to do with.
Is it like another dimension, almost like a in between type of dimension, like the sleep state and the cognizant state? You know what I mean? Like you said, sleep without, like nap without sleeping, right? That's like
Yes,
like a
it's a
kind of like
fascinating thing because I don't know. Can you, bro? I don't know. Is TJ still here? Oh, let's keep going on tangents. Do you like see fuzz when you go? Like, say for example, you're in something bright and you go into the bathroom and it's slightly dark or dark. You have fuzz when you start to focus things in, things like that.
I mean, you know, there. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time.
No or yes, no or
Well,
yes.
I see all kinds of weird shit, but then again, like as I get older, and humans' eyes change as you get older.
I think right now they are categorizing how. So, oh man, I wish I remember that band. And this is what they do to like the MK Ultra kids and all that. Um, they can like put shit in your in in your eyes that is not in your vision, in the hologram forms of like the stuff that you see in your sleep. So some people are able to get in that meditative state or whatever, what have you, like sleeping without sleeping, uh, lucid dreaming. There with certain brains, you're able to actually like put a slideshow, and it's a reference in the Black Mirror shit, which is fascinating. And then there's this band who's like his parents or whatever are connected to the CIA, and like in his music video, the kid that's doing the thing that's violence in the video as you're experiencing as they're playing their songs, he has like a slideshow thing in his vision, and then
Like
like I guess
subliminally, subliminally, like a subliminal slideshow type of thing, or
so there. What I understand, there are certain brains that have a like a hyperactive hippocampus and stuff like that, and so like uh the hyperactivity of the brain overpowers the alpha waves that are inside of your brain as it hallucinates or is in a lucid dream, and it can interfere visually while you're awake. You can somehow do this thing. That's like some people who get like headaches and migraines from uh, dehydration or caffeine withdrawals and stuff like that. You see this like in your vision. If you have like these certain types of migraines, they can replicate that action, uh, and they've mimicked it. And I think it kind of had a little bit to do with some of the Jason Bourne stuff with his hyper visualization of him being tortured,
but
things like that.
how much of this do you think is like like chemically, like, you know, the chemicals in your brain, like how much do you think it's influenced by that? Because that's all, like I hear what you're saying, but like
So
sometimes.
naturally, think about this. What I was saying naturally, over hippocampus. That's a hard thing to think about and say in a sentence. A hypercampus naturally in certain brains overrides the alpha wave influences. So like when you're walking around and you can see things in the real world, that stuff that you see in your dreams shouldn't happen while you're walking around in the real world. There are things and there are certain brains that, like people, like the streaming light effect. It has something. It's bro. There's fascinating. Oops. Anyway,
No, I hear what you're saying, and that's always been my question. Like whenever we talk, not we, like the collective, we talk about these types of things. It's always like, well, how much of that is technically like accurate, and how much of it is like the chemicals in your head, like, and I'm looking for like a majority kind of which you probably may or may never find, like some sort of consensus on these types of things, because it's always like this person said this and they state this, and then it's like, well, what's the real, like, do other people feel this way? Is this something that's a common occurrence, or is this like some sort of like random or a certain subset of people? Like that's the whole I think that's
I
where we get into the gray area, you know.
I am under the impression there are, if not hundreds of different brain variances, but not, if not thousands.
There's the brain is a
The
fucking
brain, like there are
yeah.
people, like the government. If you read certain government files, like the government searches out people who are extraordinarily do well at math, and people who also don't speak inside of their head. Like the government
They
will
don't have an
hunt you
internal
down.
thought, like in other
Yeah, there
words.
are people who exist who are unable to say words inside of their
They can't
brain
form
or
an
their
inner
tongue.
dialogue with
Yeah,
themselves.
they're very rare. Like certain blood types, like the Delta 32s and those people in Peru where Yanafui lives.
Chili, isn't he chili?
Yeah, whatever. They're hunting your fucking blood down, bro. Like
Yeah, that's weird, man, because I have an inner dialogue.
anyway, what the fuck? Why did I say that?
I don't know, we were talking
I
about
started thinking about blood
sleeping.
in Peru.
Well, no, yeah, but you were, I think originally you were talking about when you were like sleeping and not sleeping, like
Oh yeah, like hunting. So anyway, the government likes hunting down certain brain types.
like the
Like clearly,
Institute. Do you ever see the show The Institute? No, it's a Stephen
I don't
King
know.
book. It's a book by Stephen King. They take a bunch of kids who have these mental abilities and they culminate them into like this institute, and they take them like they can see, like the government can see things happening in the
All right,
future.
all right. Now think what you just said and take the science fiction out of it and think about different brain personalities, different brain types, different brain. So like if you take all the Metal Gear Solid games and if you take all of the science fiction out of that, you're like, oh my god, this is the way the military empire works.
Mm-hmm.
Take all of Hideo Kojima's Metal Gear games, take all of that retarded science fiction shit out of it. That is A to Z how the world works from a military empire perspective. And of course, it's owned by Sony, which is the CIA of all things.
Wait, Sony's owned by the CIA?
Sony has always been CIA.
Columbia Pictures is owned by the CIA?
Columbia is CIA. Mafia.
Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man movies are CIA.
That's why Disney can't get Spider-Man because you're
Wow.
not taking Spider-Man from the Mafia. You're not doing it.
Mm.
You are not doing it.
I always thought those Spider-Man movies were better from the CIA or Sony.
You saw what they did to Charlie Kirk, trying to take Spider-Man from Sony.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Did you know that not only did Erica Kirk work for the Cochrane Realty, Cochrane of all names, which is managed by Baron Eric de Rothschild.
I knew this was kind of where we were going. Well, you know, I mean, wasn't she on like a reality show and said she never dated other people and shit before she got married, even though
No,
she
that's
was on?
just her lies that make you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's a
okay,
reality show.
fair. No, she was. She was on some fucking
Yeah.
like dating.
So
show.
Erica Kirk, her job for Cochrane Realty, which was managed by Baron Eric de Rothschild. Her job was getting apartments for girls that were under 18 and models that were 18, 19 years old. That was her job. And then somehow she found Charlie Kirk in 2018.
That sounds somewhat accurate, though. Like
Yeah.
with her, yeah, I can't say that doesn't sound accurate.
Crazy.
Do you strike her as like the grieving wife, or is she kind of just like reveling in all this? I know there's different opinions about it.
She is in it to win it. And I don't think Charlie Kirk was supposed to step off the reservation, but he did. And if you look at some of these, there's a lot of information coming out. Apparently, Charlie Kirk was going to divorce Erica Kirk and leave TPUSA.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Really?
And if you look at all the
I
text
didn't know any
messages,
of that.
yeah, bro, this billionaire kid.
But doesn't that go against their conservative Christian values? That's why it's so weird.
No, these are Zionists and Mormon. This is Mormon
They just
mafia,
in
Zionism.
sheep's clothing, conservative Christians in sheep's clothing.
So TPUSA was made by a Zionist, and TPUSA hired Charlie Kirk, this Zionist billionaire dude.
So do you think Candace Owens has a valid?
No, she left. She bounced.
No, I know, but she's been saying a lot of stuff since Charlie, that whole thing happened. Do you take any weight in what she says?
Oh, absolutely. What had happened was the text messages that have been made public. Charlie Kirk was texting his friends saying it's over. And everyone's like, oh, what does that mean? And then Erica Kirk was texting the big, because there's like a French dude. But TPUSA is like a APAC 2.0. That's all TPUSA is APAC 2.0. And, Charlie Kirk.
She's been really critical of Turning Point, right? Like since this whole thing, Candace, or no?
Yeah, because Candace, Charlie Kirk, and Kanye had made a friendship. And there's text messages that Kanye released saying, I don't think I'm going to live to see what I made come to fruition. And Kanye's like, bro, it's like, whatever, bro, don't you see what's going on? Da, 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 da. And he's like, da, 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 I'm saying this, I'm saying that. I don't think I'm going to live. Kanye's like, nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. And because they're talking in their Apple iPhone.
WhatsApp app or whatever. However there.
And then the night Charlie Kirk died, you had a rabbi come to his house, you had a preacher come to his house, and you had a Catholic dude come to his house. And everyone knows that the preacher dude who runs Charlie Kirk's life is a Zion guy connected to the Mormon mafia. The houses that were directly across from where Charlie Kirk was pew McGewed, those houses are all owned by Mormons. And
yeah, but do you think I forget? I know they caught the guy who pew-pewed Charlie. What was his affiliate? Was he Mormon? Was he like a conservative or
Charlie Kirk?
I don't know. I don't know too much about
Charlie Kirk was a real life Truman Show. Just like the Kennedys, just like Boris Johnson, just like Netanyahu,
They live
they
their
are
life.
born to
Mine.
do this job.
Yeah.
And I think Charlie Kirk figured it out when he was hanging out with Candace and Kanye. And then they found out that they had realized too much. So the powers that be completely separated Kanye, Candace, and Charlie. And Charlie had lasted a few more years, and all the Epstein stuff started coming out. And then it was like September 9th or whatever. You get all these text messages that are public now of it. You see what's going on. They had lost control, and an example had to be made.
Yeah, I just wonder if
And
Charlie
Erica Kirk was like, "I see the example that you just made." So,
I just
she
wonder
does.
why Charlie didn't have such if he felt this was kind of like, you know, a work in like something coming, why he didn't have the security, or he didn't take the necessary measures to
His entire security was like Maduro's.
So you think it was like they failed him on purpose type of thing, like security, like it just.
So you remember, there's documents like how Israel, how the French, how the Americans like to do their assassinations. And in their assassinations, they always have like 3 to 9 people that will do the thing. So at any given time, there is at least at minimum 3 people doing a thing. And like the boy on the roof, he didn't have time to do his thing. That's why he panicked and ran away, because the thing that had happened before he had got the setup. But he had got, because remember, bro, like do you understand what? Have you ever watched like some YouTube videos of the people going in and fucking with the Mormons? The Mormons will follow you until you leave the state.
Yeah, they'll follow you to the border.
They
or
will
whatever.
follow you out of the state. And if you try to fuck around and turn back around, I want to be a big boy, I'm on YouTube, there will be consequences. Just like the Scientology, when you fuck with certain properties of Scientologists, the state is theirs. Good old Utah.
Hey, so the kid who shot him, like he's
The kid did
locked
not
up.
shoot him.
Oh wait, well, did they catch? Or they think they caught the guy who did it?
You'll never catch the guy.
So
It's
it's
not
gonna be
how it's
another
done.
JFK type of thing.
It's
where
like you got your grass. So you remember, so in the JFK files that Donald Trump released, the documents had shown that they had replaced the windshield on the limousine after JFK was shot. And the reason why they did that is because there were bullet holes in it. And so you also have the people in the documents talking about them being in the gutter. So they were in the gutters when JFK was crossing by. They replaced the windshield, which means they probably shot through the windshield, and they probably shot through the back, and they probably shot through the grassy knoll. That's why everyone was shot with these small caliber weapons. It's in all the JFK documents. If you literally just sit down for 2 or 3 days and read all that shit that Trump released, you'll be like, whoa, okay, this makes sense. JFK pissed off mafia dudes, and they Charlie Kirked them.
Well, I
when
mean,
you piss these guys off,
well, look at
they will publicly make an example of you.
Look at Jimmy Hoffa. I mean,
do not embarrass them.
Well,
do not, if they give you money and you embarrass them, they will JFK you and Charlie Kirk you in public.
So do you think the whole Trump assassination thing, do you think that was a joke, or was it fake?
They really tried to do it.
You think so? You don't think it was the same thing?
I wouldn't be surprised if they've Trump has alluded to him being almost assassinated like 3 or 4 times. Like if you have to listen to what he says when he's not doing his stump speeches, because he's quite honest. He's very, very honest. Like his minder is Lutnick, the guy whose brother died in 9/11 and all that, his commerce secretary. Like if you just listen to it's uh the dude that he just made assistant attorney general for like some crazy position that is like Boston and Southern District of New York and Southern District of Florida and all that, which they're like countries and of their own. The dude Trump was like he's perfect central casting. So Trump will literally tell you who's being casted in this movie. He will tell you Lutnick is his handler.
I just think it's weird that the guy grazed his ear. Like, if you get a clean shot, like I'm no sniper, but
Have
maybe
you seen the videos that are expanded backwards? Have you like how that firefighter got shot as well?
No, I haven't
All
seen.
right, all right, in those videos, the expanded back videos where you see the firefighter get shot, there's another giant crane to the right. Bro, the amount of bullets that were fired at Trump is wild. It's wild. And then you see the guy from the water tower shooting, and the guy from the water tower is probably the guy who shot the dude on the roof. And that's when you see the sniper on the roof next to Trump flinch because he's probably watching the guy shooting the gun get shot in the neck through the sniper scope. And remember, the people who own that factory, that family that owns like that glass factory that dude supposedly was shooting at Trump from, because I think multiple people shot at Trump. Like, bro, you got to watch the firefighter get shot, and you got to watch like the hydraulic hoses get shot, and they're like squirting fucking everywhere. And then you see another hydraulic hose get shot, and it's like squirt. So like the like these silent ass shots, and then on the audio, you hear like only one shot. Like, bitch, did you see how many shots that just hit these fucking crane and these bleachers? Like, so it's all a movie. He was supposed to go away that day, but as he said, God saved him.
Yeah, I mean, look, man. The hard part about the whole thing is like none of it can really be proven. I think
No, it's all
that's the
proven.
thing.
It's all proven.
Yeah, but to who, right? And by what
To us,
standard?
Like I was saying this to Heather earlier. Do you know why the FBI is not fucking around with this Charlie Kirk thing?
I mean, because he really wasn't a part of the government. Would be my first
no. Do
thought.
you know why the FBI is not fucking around with this Charlie Kirk thing? Because
No.
it's a massive cover up, and the FBI is not going to stick their fucking fingers in this massive cover up of Charlie Kirk. So the state is going to have to deal with it. The district attorney is going to have to deal with it. The assistant district attorney, like all these people are going to have to be involved with covering up what really happened to Mr.
Well,
Cook.
in all fairness, I mean, the guy didn't hold any government position. He wasn't an elected official. Charlie Kirk. And so, I mean,
regardless of the fact, if anytime a state steps over the FBI, it's a show. That's like with the Kyle Rittenhouse thing that was all handled.
How
by
about
the state.
that Savannah Guthrie's wife, mom? Do you hear about that?
Anytime you see a court case being shown on TV and it's being broadcasted on television, that is a movie for you. That is a show. And what that means, it's being handled outside of the U.S. Marshals. It's being handled outside of the DSI. It's being handled outside of the FBI. It's being handled outside of like the Treasury and stuff like that. The state has claimed they have fucking slammed their flag. Said if you come here, we're gonna fuck with you because states are powerful.
Oh, they are.
And so the state is blocking, like, bro, you will not mess with the show. You're not going to come in here and mess with our movie. You're not going to do it. This is our Charlie Kirk movie. You're not coming in here.
Yeah, it's just wild to think about because like the state rights and the federal rights, like you said, the state has, you know, a lot a lot of power. But when it comes to the relationship between the Fed and states, I notice it's kind of like a give or take situation because
Yeah, all right. So I'm going to interrupt you. You know that shit with Rob Blagojevich,
oh, the dude who
the
got
governor of
convicted.
Illinois?
Yeah.
That the case against Rob Blagojevich was that district attorney's office
The
saying
kickbacks, right? He did the kickbacks.
yeah, well, it wasn't even about kickbacks. That's a standard operating procedure for this. That was the Chicago Loop Capital telling Barack Obama, if you fucking change anything in this office, this is what we'll do to you. We will arrest a governor. We will put him in fucking federal
Was that
prison.
federal? It was federal, right? Federal charges. Yeah, because Trump was able to pardon him, correct?
Yeah, because it was a fucking joke. Rob Blagojevich was used as an example, and you know what happened? Barack Obama didn't change anything in the Chicago area, even though he was from there, funded by Mohammed bin Salman's brother.
I'll be honest. I think most politicians are crooked or criminal at some point. But yeah, no, I take what you're saying. Yeah, I hear what you're saying though. Yeah. You can't be a politician unless part of you is crooked. Like you can't be a successful one, right?
Politicking with a K. Politicking.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
It's a business.
It is a business. I agree with you there. Yep. Yeah, no, it's just crazy, man. You know, the whole Charlie Kirk thing and how it became such a hot topic thing. Like I know he's got a big voice on a big, global national type of stage.
Why do you think Alex Jones ain't fucking with it one bit? He's like, oh shit.
Oh, he's got his own problems, but that's
what I'm saying. Well, it's not even about that. Could you imagine being Alex Jones and seeing that happen? He's like, I'm gonna shut my motherfucking mouth.
He learned his lesson from.
And that's why when he goes in Jimmy Dore and you bring up Charlie Kirk around him, he acts like a complete fucking retard. He don't want to touch it.
Yeah, well, you can't. You can't blame certain people for certain. It's easy.
He's like, I survived Waco. I did all this. Thank you, DynCorp. Thank you, Ted Turner. He's like, I don't want to die.
I'm doing pretty good where I'm at. I don't want to fuck it up. I'll just stay in my lane. Right?
Candace Owens got a gay British boyfriend or husband who actually likes vagina still as well. And ain't no one coming after her. Ain't no one coming after her.
Yeah. So no, she doesn't like that Megyn Kelly chick, right? Like, do they hate each other?
Megyn Kelly.
Yeah. I mean, I get that, but I'm just wondering.
She's one of those chicks that are like controlled by the Catholics. What's that white woman, Laura Ingraham?
Oh yeah.
Laura Ingraham, Megyn Kelly, and all that. They got their Catholic bishops of like New York or wherever the fuck it is that can. The Catholic control Laura Ingram's show.
Well, she just comes up with bitchy shit. Like, I'll be on my phone. It's like Megyn Kelly said this about this person or this person, and every time you read it, you're like, man, she just sounds like a jealous fucking. She's just hating. Like she's just a hater. Like she's like a professional, just like hater.
You see the clans. You see the clans, and you see who's not in the clans. Like you got the Hodge twins; they're doing their own thing. You got Owen Benjamin doing his own thing. Lionel Nation doing his own thing, and then you see people in clans like Ben Shapiro, Tucker Carlson. You could see their clans by the bracelets they wear for one, and where they do their interviews.
Well, I mean, that's why part of me this is why I just disconnect from a lot of things, because people say so many things online, and it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, does this really affect my life? Like,
it does, bro.
So, well, some things maybe to a certain point, but for the most part, like 90% of it.
You need to join your local Rotary Club.
I'm going to run for office, Jay Dollar. How's that?
You'll be killed.
God, dude, that's like, I couldn't think of a worse torture than to do that. Yeah, run for office or something.
I would do it.
Oh man, well,
bro.
You'd be
I'd
on
be
Charlie Kirk alert. You'd have to be like,
no, no, no. I'd be voting with Jews all the time, bro. You don't know how crazy I am. You don't. Do you see Professor X with that star David on my
dude,
forehead?
I'm in New England, bro. Like it's a different ball game up where I am compared to I think where you are too. I think politically speaking, when you know. So
Oh,
yeah,
I
I guess
would be
you got to know your
brutal.
audience. You got to know your audience. You know,
I don't care about that. I would. Cuba would already be mine.
Cuba.
Greenland
Didn't
would
Cuba?
already
What
be
happened with
mine.
Cuba? Didn't something happen with Cuba
Alberta
recently?
would already be mine.
Didn't Cuba like
Nicaragua would already be mine.
Nicaragua,
Panama Canal would be mine.
the
Strait
Gulf
of
of
Hormuz would be
Mexico,
mine.
Gulf of J Dollar?
No, I don't want all of Mexico. The Habsburgs can keep Mexico with their French friends, the Rothschilds.
Yeah.
And the Lafayettes and the Napoleon.
We'll take the Mexican food. I'll take the Mexican food. I like the Mexican food.
We're just
They
gonna
can
kill
they
all
can
your
keep the
gangsters.
rest. They can keep the water and everything else. You can keep
Did
that.
you know that Erica Kirk was affiliated with Indian reserves that border Mexico through her mother and DOD contracts?
No. All right. So how powerful is this Erica Kirk chick? Because you make it sound like this chick is like really connected.
Did you know that Erica Kirk's great grand uncle through the 1919 baseball World Series?
The Black Sox scandal. I do remember
Mhm.
they did a movie about it, 8 Men Out with John Cusack
Yeah.
and shit. I do remember that shoeless
Erica,
Joe
do you know
Jackson.
John Cusack is CIA?
Is he really the dude from Gross Point
Yeah.
Blank? Is
John
CIA?
Cusack is the one who got those the one dudes killed through the black box. I mean, remember they were doing that thing that's like Signal and like Proton Mail?
No, I don't. No,
Yeah. And John Cusack was with that whistleblower dude. He met him and all that stuff. Well, they were able to kill his ass through using those like the early day Dropbox.com or whatever.
wait,
Because all the information that all these whistleblowers are given to the site was controlled by the operations of strategic services of the Army, aka the CIA.
So John Cusack is
Is a cunt.
He's in according to you, he is or was at one point affiliated with the CIA.
His whole family.
Really?
Mhm.
I was not aware. I can't pretend to be the most knowledgeable or educated person
Yeah.
on these types of things, but
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that. But all right, so Erica Kirk. So do you know which relative was it? Like her great great grandfather or some shit, or like
Yeah, it's her cousin's great uncle.
her cousin's great?
Her like
So
first
he
or
made a
second cousin's
deal.
great uncle.
So Comiskey, right? Because if I'm thinking back to the Black Sox and the White Sox back then.
Hold on one second. The fucking frogs are getting loud. I have to shut the window. And I have to pee.
Fair enough.
But we can get back on this
Well,
how crazy it is.
Yeah. All right. I do remember the movie 8 Men Out. I do remember Charlie Comiskey being the owner of the team at the time, but he was the guy who was on the other side of it. He was the one who was all pissed off and he got the players all banned for life. Even though the players were cleared of any wrongdoing, whether, in truth or reality or not, but he still imposed a ban on them or something like that. But I didn't know Erica Kirk's relatives. So Erica Kirk's relatives must have been in cahoots with the gamblers and the bettors, because that's the people who went to the team, the players on the team. They gave them money to take a dive in the World Series that year. And if I'm not mistaken, I remember shoeless Joe Jackson was convicted or he was lumped into it, but somehow, whether it's right or wrong, somehow I heard that he wasn't, or he refused to take a dive, but he ended up getting lumped in with everybody else and he got banned. That's basically what I know. I don't know what's true or not. I just remember the outcome of everything at the time. But this Erica Kirk chick, man, I don't know, man. She seems like bad news. Like, I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to get involved with that broad. I'll tell you. She seems like she's trouble. Think the great John Cusack conspiracy.
Man, all right, I'm back. Bro, I had to pee like a motherfucker.
No, it's fair. It's fair. It's fair. I can't stay too much longer. I might stream later, dude. I
Yes, you
swear.
can. You can keep staying.
I know, but I got some chicken. I might make some chicken tacos quick and come back.
Yeah, I was telling TJ earlier that like the World Series song, the Pete Rose thing, the Barry Bonds thing, the Roger Clemens thing, all that stuff is organized by they. I'm just gonna start calling them they. By the theys.
Well, a lot of it's sports gambling. A lot of the gambling and the
and it's all controlled. You know that Adam Sandler movie? It's like where he gets killed at the end, and he's a
which one?
sports.
Oh,
bettor.
Gem.
That's about these same people, dude. It's about these same.
Yeah, I
people.
remember that movie. That was a down man. That was a fucking. That movie was kind of a downer. You're watching that, you're like, damn.
It was probably a true story about some Jewish dude who was overstepping his bounds, messing with these people that Charlie Kirk employed.
He fucked around and he found out.
He Charlie Kirked it.
Yeah. Uncut Gems. I think that was the movie.
Yeah, you cannot JFK and Charlie Kirk this stuff, bro. They will JFK and Charlie Kirk you.
Bro, that's why part of me is just happy to be a normal, average dude just doing life, man. You know, you fly too close to the sun sometimes, you're gonna get burned, right?
I posted an email of Epstein waking up in 2019 at 7:00 in the morning. He's already writing emails to some Zionist dude about he basically stating that he knows Trump is setting him up. And
really?
It's on my Twitter. And then I got the emails before that with him and Larry Summers, who used to be our Treasury Secretary, who did, because you remember the 2008 financial collapse? Yeah. That was all Jeffrey Epstein.
You think so?
No, I don't think so. That was.
What about the fucking other guy, the guy they pinned it on? What's his name?
It was the Lehman Brothers. It was Epstein through the Lehman Brothers and all that. That entire 2008 financial collapse was Jeffrey Epstein, Larry Summers, Howard Lutnick, and all those dudes. The same people who did 9/11.
But who was the guy who took the hit for that? That was what's his name there? The guy who went to jail for all that shit. I think he ended up dying recently.
They killed they got rid of the Enron people, the Bernie Madoffs.
The Madoff. The Madoff.
Yeah, that was other shit though. But that's all tied to like Epstein, Bill Gates, all those people. It's all the same crew. Same crew.
Dude, that was a shitty time. I know a lot of people. Luckily, I wasn't as established back there financially, so I didn't get burned by it. But I knew a lot of people older than me or family who like their 401ks. Like a lot of people got fucked.
You know this shit with Harvey Weinstein. It's connected to Epstein, the Harvey Weinstein thing.
Well, I mean, that seems
Epstein
to be
the
all
the actresses. Network. You remember the Nexium stuff with
vaguely
Keith Raniere with the girl from Smallville, and they would brand chicks. They brand the woman that was fucking with Trump, that Trump paid $250,000 to, that prostitute.
Oh, Stormy?
Stormy Daniels. Yeah, she has a Keith Raniere brand on her hip. That's why she has that giant rose tattoo on her hip to cover her Keith Raniere branding.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's all tied. It's all of it's tied together. Like Trump has been fucking with every single one of them. That's why Nygaard, the French version of Epstein. That's why Nygaard, aka, died in prison. David Spade, the actor, who's hanging out with Theo Von and all that.
Joe Dirt, yeah.
Yeah, his sister was shoestringed.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about.
Yeah, when you make purses, you better watch the fuck out.
Yeah, well,
they might tell you to sit by that doorknob and hang out with a red shoestring, the same color Tucker Carlson wears as a Kabbalah bracelet.
I saw something online the other day where he thinks he's going to get charged by the CIA. Did
No,
you see
he is
that?
CIA.
No, he thinks they're gonna file
No,
charges
he is CIA.
for acting
Family
as
was
like a foreign
CIA. He's
agent.
CIA.
Yeah,
What happened with Joe Kent? All right, so Joe Kent got caught a couple months ago leaking classified information. And then Joe Kent was still kept in the position, but then they started removing him from like skiff meetings and meetings with that involve security clearances. They pulled him. They pulled all of his security clearances, and then before they told him like you need to quit or we're going to embarrass you and fire you. And this is how this the same like Mueller. I guarantee you, Mueller probably had a court date with JAG. If you know, and
yeah.
if you know
Mueller
anything,
just died too, man. Huh? You hear
huh?
about that? Bob Mueller. Oh, is that who you're talking about or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, yeah. Mueller. I showed
Yeah.
emails of Epstein and Larry Summers joking about Mueller fucking with Trump.
Well,
The same guys who did the 2008 financial collapse.
yeah. I mean, I don't know how I feel about Bob. I mean, he was kind of
Oh,
a
he was
big
a
dude.
terrible person.
Well,
Terrible person.
well, after 9/11, didn't he clean up the FBI and shit?
Yeah, he also stole the technology because you know how like Rolls Royce has like this. All of a sudden, they got the contracts somehow. Of
Wait, he stole the wait, what?
all right, so in America for the last 30 years, because the patents are coming up. That's why one of the reasons why they did 9/11 is to steal technology and to destroy security and exchange commission investigations that are tied to this technology. And that's why, like, after 9/11 happened, Robert Mueller, the FBI, was able to create their own. Through this terrible incident, they were able to create their own nuclear department inside of the FBI. So the FBI had now finally gotten this crazy clearance that they otherwise didn't have. And then Robert Mueller got caught in Russia trying to sell uranium to the Russians, and then Robert Mueller got caught uh, having not Susan Rice but Loretta Lynch on the tarmac thing where Bill Clinton was telling Loretta Lynch that she would get the Supreme Court position. Uh, and Seth Rich had just been murdered because of the things that he was tied to, and all that was happening at the same time. I have to shut this door. These fucking frogs are loud. But anyway, Robert Mueller and the FBI and all that stuff were stealing the technology for nuclear power plants that you can fit on the back of an 18 wheeler. So that means you can send them to space. You can, instead of having these giant cooling facilities where you have to have these giant nuclear pillars that release all this steam, you can now put them on the back of an 18 wheeler truck. Like all that, like it's crazy technology. Because you remember, like, who's the guy who, the WikiLeaks guy? What's his name?
Not Snowden. Eric Snowden?
No, the guy from WikiLeaks with the white hair.
Oh, the guy, Assange?
Julian Assange. So, like, if you Google Julian Assange and Serco, you see anytime, because you remember Julian Assange was dealing with the royal court, not the regular courts. So he was dealing with a political royal matter. And anytime they moved Julian Assange from facility to the courts, he was moved in like a Serco truck. And Ghislaine Maxwell's sister, Ghislaine Maxwell, and like people tied to Epstein and all that, they're the ones who made Obamacare with Serco computers and all that stuff. They are the ones who made the Library of Congress's computers. And then, you see what I'm saying? Like, so this is giant fight.
So it was like a battle between the two.
Yeah, you remember when the Obamacare computers failed, and we had to like sign
Well, the
this
system
bill?
crashed. The system
Yeah, it
crashed.
never crashed. What it was, that was all fake. Those systems were made like by Serco, by Ghislaine Maxwell's, which is French, which is the barons, Baron Jacob the Rothschild, Baron Eric the Rothschild, Baron Nate the Rothschild, all these guys, and that thing that Obama did uh, was a mask for nothing. So that they made the computer systems fail on purpose because it's the Maxwells and the Epsteins and the Gates, the people who made DARPA and all that stuff, and their computer systems. And then that's why, like, because there's probably like maybe four, five, six, seven factions inside of the CIA, and they're all battling each other. They all hate each other, and then there's like parts of the NSA who hate each other, and there's parts of the NSA who team up with the CIA, and there's parts of the NSA and the CIA who team up with the DIA, which is Army. And remember, the Operations Strategic Services, CIA, which is Army. And then the people who killed Charlie Kirk are the Army. They have taken, like, where John McCain used to be, and where these Indian reserves are on the border of Mexico with the CMEX people with the concrete and the rebar. Anytime you destroy a country, you always need concrete and rebar, and the good old concrete companies are right there to help.
The good old Pennsylvania steel, so to speak.
Good old Pennsylvania steel. You know why John McCain was probably executed by
Wait,
Jack,
you think
by
he
the
was
military
executed?
courts? Because he was the one who approved all of those metals that we were using on those new boats that we were making that were fake fucking shit. So
I never
all
heard that John McCain was executed though. You
yeah,
think it was?
absolutely.
You think
Megan
so?
McCain said that he was executed. Said when after you executed my father.
But didn't he
That
have like a brain, like some sort of cancer and shit?
no. That's why the cast on his foot went from his left foot to his right foot, because it was covering for his ankle bracelet. Anytime they have a ankle bracelet on them, they wear the foot cast. That's why Nancy Pelosi was wearing the foot cast. That's why Ellen DeGeneres was wearing the foot cast. Anytime you see a foot cast, is because they're under investigation under a uh, whatchamacallit, under like the DOJ is looking at you. You have a subpoena against you. You have a federal subpoena against you. That's how it works. So when Ellen DeGeneres was tied to all that Oprah stuff and John the God, and that's why she fled the country for a little bit, and her statute of limitations, and her father used to own um, a car crushing compact country company in Las Vegas or New Mexico or whatever it is, and it's tied to the MGM people who tried to kill Mohammed bin Salman in Las Vegas, and then we end up having the Las Vegas shootout.
Wait, which one? The one with the mass killings? You mean?
Yeah, where they shot all the people at the pyramid.
Like the Hard Rock? Wasn't the Hard Rock?
Yeah. So the 6 floors above that is owned by Mohammed bin Salman. And they went to go kill Mohammed bin Salman, but he was on the casino floors by himself without security. That's why you saw that video of like the 8 to 12 special forces dude come into the casino and everybody forcing everyone to have their hands up, and they're walking with a single Arab guy out of there. And that's why Eric Prince of Blackwater got to put what is that aluminum? Stop that aluminum. Eric Prince got to string Mohammed bin Salman's brother upside down on an X after they tried to murder him in Las Vegas. That's why all that crazy shit that happened in Las Vegas, all that crazy shit happened in Saudi Arabia.
So the mass killings was basically subterfuge for all that other stuff going on.
Yeah, there was a giant event going on in Las Vegas. All of Saudi Arabia's top pilots that are trained by us and trained by the British and trained by the French, they were doing these crazy air show. That's why we had the invisible helicopters there. You saw that one dude get shot in the like Waffle House or whatever, right in the head, and he gets pulled out into the driveway, and then a car comes and picks him up, and like it was hit after hit after hit. And that's why you had the shootouts. You had like the black kid recording the video of this ludicrous shootout that was happening in another casino that had nothing to do with where they're shooting up the pyramid.
Yeah, man, I mean,
And then you know what happened after that? Mohammed bin Salman went back to Saudi Arabia and he murdered or arrested every single one of his family members. He blew them out of the sky in the helicopters they were fleeing in. There's a family photo of Mohammed bin Salman with like 30 or 40 other of his family members, and like only after this incident in Vegas and when Mohammed bin Salman went back to Arabia, after that incident, like almost every single person in that family photo is dead or in prison. And Mohammed bin Salman, the guy that Eric Prince set up, that was the dude that Michael Jackson was always hanging out with. So you see Michael Jackson in that airplane with that prince from Arabia. That's Mohammed bin Salman's cousin. That's
Isn't that the guy in charge over there now? Like, I forget. I can't keep their names together.
Mohammed bin Salman, they tried to kill him.
The guy's cool with Putin and Trump, right? Like they were in that photo together. Remember? Didn't they do a summit where they were like...
Yeah. And that's why Trump got that royal decree dance with all the gold swords and everything. Because he had saved the life of Mohammed bin Salman. And that's why they killed Khashoggi. Khashoggi was tied to Zbigniew Brzezinski, who was Misha's father on the Joe Scarborough show.
Oh, yeah. Well, I heard about
Eric Soros. Bro, yeah. Yeah.
I do remember that dude being caught on, like, they were carrying his body out. Like, I remember the security footage when they
These are the dudes who killed Michael Jackson. Or made him go into hiding, whichever you want to believe.
Wait, you don't think Michael Jackson's doctor prescribed him drugs that killed him? Or was it something where it was more nefarious? It was
all I know is I have read documents from Donald Trump going back to the 80s of him working for the FBI.
Who, Trump?
Trump, yeah. Going back to his casinos and his hotels. He's always worked for the FBI. He's the first motherfucker that'll rat you out. He'll rat you out faster than anybody else if you fuck with his plans. He'll rat you out. And that's why I put that email of May 2019 of Jeffrey Epstein waking up complaining about fucking Trump ratting him out. So,
yeah, well, I mean, it's really crazy, you know, when you think about all this stuff. Again, I don't plan to know or pretend to know a lot about all this stuff, but that's why at the end of the day, it's like I can only control my life, what I can do, and you know,
that's such a terrible thing. You should never repeat that sentence ever again.
What? Control my life? Yeah, it's tough.
It's just such a programmed thing to say. Are you programmed?
Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can't control your life.
You feel obligated to say that? Is that a programming instinct?
No, I just think everybody's in charge of their own lives. I think that's what a respectable, responsible human.
Do you know everyone supposedly that's in control of their whole lives who say that sentence?
Dude, nobody's in control of shit. It's life. You can get hit by a bus when you walk out the fucking door in the morning.
Okay, I'm just saying. That's being hyperbolic.
No, well, am I wrong? You could have a heart attack right now as we sit here talking. I mean, it is what it is, as they say.
Going to extremes isn't a good use of examples.
How is it extreme to say that life is a benefit and it's something that you shouldn't take for granted? And how is it, like, when I say I want to make decisions for my life and take control of my life, like, why is that a bad thing? You're making that out like
that's not what I'm saying. Now you're putting words in my mouth.
You're saying I can only control my life. Like, how is that?
I'm saying, why do people like you, when you have certain discussions, feel obligated to say that sentence?
Well, because, dude, do you think I'm going to go to Washington and go to the fucking super secret people behind the scenes and make a goddamn difference? Do you think I'm going to do that? Are you going to do that? No, none of us are. And according to you,